Good evening, Bermsley. This is Richard Hardy broadcasting live from the blessed heights of the Farlon Spires. And oh, what a tragic night for civilization. Tonight, the self proclaimed heroes known as the Torchbearers descended upon our research bunker in a frenzy of violence, destruction, and fear mongering. They carved their way through the halls of research. They terrorized workers. They dragged families from safety. And for what? Because frightened little men like Seth cannot stand the thought of the progress they do not understand. You've heard the lies back in the courtroom. The doctor is evil. The doctor creates monsters. The doctor experiments on people. How convenient. How easy it is to point at brilliance and call it wickedness. But let me ask you something, Bermsley. When your child is dying from magical corruption, when another mage loses control and burns a city block to ash, when this continent finally collapses beneath the weight of arcane filth, who will save you then? The priests? The mages? The torchbearers? No, the doctor will. Because while others pray, he works. While others panic, he builds. And while others spread fear in streets like rabid animals, he searches for salvation. But the torchbearers would rather see the world remain sick than admit they were wrong, an affront to the gods themselves. So tonight I offer an invitation to every adventurer listening. If you believe these torchbearers are truly heroes, then come to the Farlon Spires. Come witness the truth. Stand before the doctor's gates and decide for yourselves who the real monsters are. And torchbearers will be waiting. Now, you all hear this over speakers. It's low, it's quiet, as if playing in another part of the lab, this area. But coming over the speakers. Now, Vylir and Sapling, you two have been kept in separate rooms this whole time. But then these slabs that you're both sort of strapped to, or spaces you're kept, strapped down, strapped in, swivel. The ground itself swivels, so you're facing center wall before the wall drops and you're facing each other. Now, Sapling, when you look at Vylir, looks mostly unharmed. Nothing really of note, other than, of course, being strapped in much like yourself. Vylir, when you look at Sapling, there's this tendril, this antenna almost, that comes and protrudes from just a little off center on the top of their head. And it kind of ends in like a little ball of a sort, like again, like an antenna. But you're both strapped in. The doctor is not in either room, which now is just one large room. Nothing separating the two of you.
Are you all right? I didn't know that you were here.
Uh, Question and possible follow-up question for the
Mm-hmm.
DM.
Yeah.
Um, so last I heard, I got put into the sapling vortex. Can
Mm-hmm.
can Moss try to take over?
Go ahead and make an intelligence save.
Intelligence save.
Indeed, indeed.
You know I'm mad at that. Oh no. So that's gonna be a good, strong, healthy 4.
You are struggling to something that normally is incredibly easy to do, in comparison to now, of course. You are struggling with greatly. You are unable to take control, but it's weird. You have more perception than you did before. You're able to sort of perceive the world around you in a different way than before, but before, sort of being drawn back. You feel, I guess you could say, like you're sort of in the saddle, but you're not able to do anything. You're not in control, if that makes any sense. Sapling is still the one who has control of the body. I think it'll be better as you do things. It'll become more easy to understand, but it's hard to describe, frankly. But
That's
Sapling
okay.
is at this moment sort of coming back and becoming aware of the situation of the room of now Valier across from you. Ooh, that was loud thunder. I hope we do not lose power. If I suddenly die, we have lost power. But you two are staring at each other. Sapling, you are aware of the other.
Awesome. And remind me what you said, Basty. He asked if he was okay.
He said that he didn't know that you were here.
Oh yeah, because Valier got taken first.
I think they actually got taken around the same time.
It was pretty close to each other. You would have seen each other get taken.
It was around the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, at least we're in the same place.
Right, yes, that's... I heard from that man that, the Torchbearers were coming to save us. I suppose this makes it easier for them.
Yeah, probably.
Sapling, you watch as from the ceiling behind Valier, it would be out of sight for Valier, these two almost snaking arms of metal with sort of like what look like pincers on the end of one, and the other it almost looks like snips, come down from the ceiling and begin to snake toward Valier. Slowly, almost cautiously. Do you say anything?
On one,
Oh no.
I don't want to be at the same time. I kind of feel like that would be a completely justified reaction.
It's up to you. I mean, this is Sapling. What would Sapling do?
I do think he would be like, behind you.
I will try to look behind me.
It's difficult, but you are able to kind of crane your neck a little bit. And you see out of the corner of your eye, getting closer, and then more apparent in your vision as it gets closer. You see this snaking pincer-like arm coming in your direction. It's going to snake its way down to your leg, like around your talons. Down your feet.
I will give a vague escape attempt.
Okay, make a athletics check. Try to break free,
Not a chance. That's a natural one.
And so you
Ooh.
you are struggling, but these are restraints made for things much larger than you, much, or I should say, much stronger than you. And so you're fighting against it. You're trying to get out, but just not quite. And then it is going to begin to snip at your feet. Not necessarily cutting anything off, just
No.
cuts and wounds and things like that. Sapling, how do you react?
Definitely also trying to get out now.
Mhm.
I want to help.
Yeah. Make an
Also just
athletics check.
wanting, like, get off of him, you know.
Yeah. Make an athletics check, but don't
Athletics check.
add the bonus from your horseshoes.
Hit. That's a 13.
13. Again, these are made for things much stronger than you. You are large, but they're not. They are too strong for you to bust out. You're also yours are
I'm
interesting
big, but
because
I'm
they're
not strong.
yeah. Yours are interesting too because since you are quadrupedal, you are basically held a lot of force pushing you down toward the ground, so you can't even attempt to stand up. That is how most of your restraints are. It's just holding you down. Um, but freaking out, trying to get out, and nothing quite happens. How does Violet react upon this? It hurts.
Probably with screaming a little bit.
Okay, okay. For reference, none of you hear the screaming.
Oh.
Um, and yeah, it continues kind of working its way up the leg, especially around where the one wound was. Interesting thing is, as it goes, it then stitches you back up.
Oh.
The other arm kind of stitching it back up, cutting, causing pain, but not damage. It is repairing it as it goes. Um, and as it continues up your leg, the doctor is gonna come back in and isn't even gonna look at Valier, but is gonna look at Sapling, and just is watching you, watching your struggle to escape, watching your face as you look at. Oh, you did miss much. Doctor comes in. He's watching Sapling's face, the reactions of everything that's happening, the failed attempts to escape, things like that. Um, and at one point, looks to Valier then and says, "On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your pain."
Nothing coherent.
Just like, okay. Uh, at one point, it eventually works its way up your leg and sort of onto then your stomach area. Very similarly, just cutting and sewing and healing and cutting and sewing and healing and just repairing all of the damage enough that you don't actually take any meaningful damage, but just causing pain, which then the doctor looks over towards Sapling for reactions. Oh, damn.
Look what you did.
There we go.
Look what you did. Look what you did,
No.
Mom.
That's okay. It's okay. Are you good? You alive?
Maybe.
Okay. What did you miss all of that, or did you hear most of that? I can
I
recap
heard
simply.
the last thing I heard was rate your pain.
Okay, rate the pain. Nothing coherent came out. And then the doctor basically just causing the pain, healing the pain, and looking for Sapling for reactions to the pain.
Hmm.
Um, at which point the tendrils will retract and will go back into the ceiling. And then Valier, you're still reeling at this point, but you could just kind of as you're starting to focus, the pain has stopped. you see behind Sapling 2 tendrils very similar coming down from the ceiling.
There's something. Mm.
I'll try to look at it.
You crane your head. You have a slightly easier time. You're not on a almost vertical slab. You're just mostly held down to the ground. But you're able to kind of crane your head, and similar things happen, rating for reaction, that sort of thing. Also, I will say I apologize for not giving warning about all of this. The doctor. These are
Yeah, I was
things that
about
were
to
made
say,
apparent long
accident.
ago.
Ew.
Yeah. I apologize, though. I will skip through some of that then. But yeah, similar things happen, rating reactions, stuff like that. The doctor then leaves without a word. And then, experiment stops. You guys still are left facing each other, the wall down, things like that. But what is this? Oh, wonderful. Going over to unless the two of you have anything you want to say to each other. If not,
I
that's
don't
okay.
have anything I want to say. I did put detail in a chat for fun.
Oh.
Oh, of
Mm.
course. Of course, of course.
Oh,
A note, by the way, for Sapling, the fingers which have been attached, you are able to move.
Hooray!
Yeah,
That's a
as if they were
plus.
always yours. But over toward the main group. This creature is on the far end. Before we hop into any kind of initiative or anything like that, Seth, your hand is on the doorknob, and you are now back in control of your body. Lulith, Corbin, one of his last things he said to you was, I'm not gonna leave you again. Given that, he as your father abandoned you and your brother Anselm, at different times and for different reasons, but abandoned nonetheless by sending you away. And so he says he won't. But you're in control of your body. Your hand is on the doorknob. What do you do, if anything? Do you join back at the fight? Do you turn the knob and see what's behind it?
as much as he does not like what just happened to him, I think he's going to open the door anyways. There's obviously a reason. The doctor was never someone to not have a reason for something.
Mm-hmm. Now, as you open the door, the two-headed creature that you were fighting stops moving and would begin walking back toward the mass of flesh blocking the other door on the other side of the room. It is backing away. Anselm, you would be one of the people in direct combat with it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Would you continue to pursue? Or would you let it go?
It's backing away.
Backing away, and for some reference, because I feel like details, it's been a week. It most of the fight screaming about how it hurts and not wanting to do this. But it did nonetheless. So at least one of the heads did. The other head was like, because it was like just fighting, but still. Now, you could go that way as well. You do not have to go through this door. You're being compelled in this direction, but you don't have to. You could fight the thing, fight through the wall of flesh, and go that way. There's stuff that way too. You do whatever you want.
I know.
I'm saying that for no Mike's sake.
I never want to say this, but I'll trust Seth. Ugh.
Now,
I wouldn't
Ansem, are
wanna
you
fight them
pursuing?
either.
I'm going with the group. I am not leaving them to go off and fight this thing by myself.
And Ulrich, will you go with the group as well?
Yes, yes. I go with the
Okay.
group as well. Oh, can
If I
someone
can
guide
say.
me?
Yeah, I'll hold your
Uh,
hand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, about now, given we're out of combat, time moving normally, your blindness would clear up because it only lasted until the end of that creature's turn.
Yeah, you can see.
I'm
So
I
like
will
you
say.
you start getting lead and then your blindness clears up. Like it's like, oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
I can see the horrors.
I do want to say that Ensum is keeping up like the rear, making sure everyone's funneling the same way, kind of like the shield.
Okay.
I don't want to be up front, but I'm right next to Seth, so we ball. Ain't that right, Seth? Please look the fuck at it.
Okay.
Use your one brain cell. I know you're an orange cat at heart, but please.
Now, here is what you see on the other side of the door. You see a small observation room, not too dissimilar from the one you saw in the main entrance, but many less monitors, many less things like that. And most of the wall is not taken up by monitors here, it is taken up by glass. It is taken up by a large glass pane that sees into a room. A bedroom. A child's bedroom. It is like the thing you would see in a picturesque, perfect room. There are toys, there's a bed. Actually, I'll say there are two beds, things like that. And inside you see two children. You see Cain, one of the people you came for.
Oh,
But you see another figure. Another child. It's looks feline. Sort of orange and almost patterning. Would it be wrong to say calico like?
Where?
I wonder who this is.
Where?
Looks young, younger than Cain for sure. You gauge maybe this kid's probably around 4.
Hmm.
They seem to be playing together. It's very muffled, you can't quite hear. They seem to be playing together, though you can tell Cain is a bit apprehensive, kind of just drawing things absent-mindedly. You know, you see some tear stains down the cheeks.
Mhm.
The other kid, though, looks happy, running over and, you know, showing different toys and things, and just seeming happy to see somebody else. And this is all across this window that you see. They do not seem to notice you. With that being said, there is a door to your guys' right that leads into this room.
We can see them through glass.
You can see them through glass, which I would say if you have an intelligence above like 12, this could be something along the lines of like one-way glass. They don't seem to notice you when you enter, but you can see clearly. But from what you would probably know, if your intelligence is that high, you can kind of gauge.
Looking at Seth.
For them, this would be like a mirror on their side.
Big brain, Seth.
Big brain. But the door is there. A lot of the things that are on the monitors around you, if you take a look at them, are stuff like dates and times and like when he ate, things like that. When the people in here ate, when the next feeding time is, how long played for, how long slept for, data, just hard, raw data on the life here.
He's going
So-
for that door.
Going for the door. Door's locked.
Move out the way, pretty boy.
You want to pick the lock?
Thanks for calling him pretty.
Yeah, of course. Cracks knuckles. What's this door look like? Does it need a key? Does it need a key card?
It
Handprint?
has. It looks like a bedroom door or like a standard one you'd see in a house. It just has a keyhole. That just you can go ahead and try and pick it.
Yes, me will.
Okay. Go ahead and make a tools check, dexterity, with proficiency.
Oh, that's a lot of math. So that's 19 plus 23 total.
It is a fairly sturdy lock, sturdier than it looks like it should be, but you're good at these things. And so,
I will
like a
move out the
child's
way.
toy.
I won't push it out. I won't push it. I will move out the way once the click goes and look at Seth.
A note for those of you that can still see through the window, which would be most of you. When that click happens, Kane looks in the door's direction, doesn't look afraid, but looks hopeful.
Oh,
Oh, what? Oh, that
glitched
was
out. Sorry.
Yeah, that was thunder. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Kane looks hopeful and kind of like sits up a little straighter. The other child looks toward the door and stands up and very quickly takes a seat in a chair
Oh,
and waits.
oh, sweet baby. Oh, sweet babies.
Seth, you open the door?
Yep.
You open the door and Kane stands up and just immediately runs over to you and hugs you.
He take a second, but hug him back.
Kane looks up at you and says, Are we going home?
We have to get others still, but yes.
He nods and says, Can I go out there? And just points like behind you back into the room you were in.
Maybe not right now.
Okay. But does kind of like get behind you a little bit, putting some distance between him and this other kid.
Is
Mm-hmm.
is Corbin?
Yeah, Corbin, take your
did-
son.
Corbin did enter, and now, because this is a big doorway, once Kane kind of gets
Mhm.
back through, Kane sees his father and hugs him tightly, and Corbin does take a few steps away from the door into the
Mhm.
room you guys are in. Just like so you
And
guys
someone's
can funnel
blocking the
through.
door,
Blocking the door.
just in
Okay.
case.
Who's that? Just lean over to Seth and peer into the room.
Now, Seth, you do not recognize this person, this child. But he looks at you. He gets a little smile on his face. Look kind of curious, but calm.
Mhm.
Oh, hi. You're new or old. I saw your faces in the screens. Are you here for an observation? I can sit still if you want.
No.
No,
Do you do
sweetheart.
anything? Say anything?
We don't need an observation.
Who are you? What's your names?
He's gonna kind of glance at Lilith, like unsure if they should actually tell this kid, as much as
He-
it's a child.
Yeah, she's been like, but like also she's like can't. This is a baby. She can't help
Yeah?
it. She'll step closer into the room. I'm a friend. What's your name, sweetheart? And she'll like crouch down.
Nico?
We can do it. I'm gonna like turn my head to look at Seth.
You're Nico.
Yeah.
He's going to walk over to him and, like, carefully just kind of look at his face.
As you do, kind of squints as you get closer, as if can't quite see you super clearly. Kind of squints, looks at you. And before you even really take any details of his face, and he says, Dad,
Brett.
Oh,
you're early. He said you'd come back when the numbers were right. Did you fix it? Did you fix the outside?
Fix it.
Yeah, he said it was wrong, that it needed fixing. Have you met him? He takes care of me. He answers my questions, mostly. I mean, sometimes he pauses for a long time before answering. I think that means the question is important. He doesn't... Well, he doesn't like it when I cry, though. Not because it's bad, but because it doesn't help. But welcome home. You said we'd be a family.
We're not staying here.
What? But why? This is home. There's food and books, and the lights never go out. I don't want to go outside. Outside's broken, right? He said people out there hurt
No.
each other because they don't understand things.
They do. But it's... This place is bad. And you shouldn't be here.
But why not? What about him? What about the tests? Did I do something wrong?
No. No, you didn't. He did.
He looks toward a... There's only one other door in this room. It's a door that'd be to your guys' left. And then he kind of looks back to you. You're all different than I thought. In the recordings, you smiled more. Did something happen to you out there?
Something happened to me in here. Out there is better.
Uh, he doesn't really say anything. I don't... And then he kind of like takes a second. He's like, I don't know if I can.
Do you want to see a little bit of the outside?
I don't know.
I can do it in my hands. See? I'm going to minor illusion. A beautiful scenery with mountains in the background, trees, rivers, rare crickets, birds, butterflies, just in my hands. You know,
Okay.
shapes and colors.
Shapes and colors. So you kind of make this illusory scene, and again, he gets very close, like stands up, walks over, gets really close and squints. You can tell he can't see very well.
You need glasses, my poor boy.
But it runs in the family.
Yeah, it do. It do.
But he gets close and he looks. Oh, I mean, it looks nice, but I don't know what he'd do without me. I mean, he says I'm a control. I asked what that meant. He said it means I'm what things are supposed to look like. I don't know what he'll do without me. He says he needs me.
He needs you to do bad things to other people.
But he's helping them. He's making them better.
No.
He said I'm his favorite and I'm special, but that mm,
We help people. I help people.
We help people too.
We do.
More than he does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need a group for those that have spoken, even a little bit. A
Uh.
group persuasion check.
Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh, it's okay
My
because
low
we
charisma.
take the average.
It's okay, I'll pull us on this one, it's fine.
Please, Seth, look in. Okay, maybe I overreacted.
Now, to be fair, it's family, friends. Your DC's not super high. Oh, and you guys are golden so far. Unless, hold on, what?
No. I gotta roll a tactical mind thing here.
Oh, okay,
I have to
okay,
add a
okay.
No.
I have to add a D10 onto this.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. That makes it better. That
And
makes it
so
better.
scaring the children.
Okay, so yeah, losing bird for 1 second. Get a group persuasion check. True. You both of your like charisma heavy people are not there right now, which is so funny.
Help! Wait, no, we have Orange. Orange, speak more.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Ulrich is a charisma heavy heavy person. Yeah.
I am charisma. I speak truth.
Heck yeah. Well, that's very good. You guys rolled really well. And so kind of looks at the ground, looks over at the books, which detail about the books on the shelves. Many of these are not books you would expect on a children's like bookshelf. There's a few of what look like picture books and things, but then there's like books on algebra and like chemistry, and it's just like a bunch of books about like science and math and like not stuff you'd see a 4-year-old reading. This is like pretty, some of it's fairly advanced.
Hey,
Like
I'm with
somebody
this
who
kid.
doesn't quite well, yeah. You look at it and you're like, I've read that book.
I've read these books before. Maybe not this young, but you know, like
Yeah. But you know, he kind of looks at everything's like, I did always kind of want to see the outside. Okay. Well, I suppose I could go with, but what about him? Can I say goodbye?
Is it best that we not?
And did I think today was going to be role playing divorce with children? No, it wasn't.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I know he's all you've known.
He's Grandpa.
Uh,
Lord have mercy on this poor kid.
But sometimes grandpas can be bad.
Wait,
And
wait. Are you gonna hurt him?
No.
no, we're not going to hurt Grandpa.
I need Lulith because you said that statement very definitely. I need a deception check.
Orange spoke too, though.
Well,
That I
okay, I'll allow the two of you
Oh my god,
to roll
Orange carry, please.
to roll
Orange.
deception, and we'll take the average. Go ahead and post it in player no mic after you roll. So deception.
Funny.
That's
And
what
we'll
I'm
take the
talking
average.
about.
Because I heard it. I heard
Hold on,
Orange's
sorry.
voice. Are you gonna hurt him? No.
Ocean's deception's very high because it's a plus 12.
Ooh,
Okay.
Charisma character, please.
Good job, guys. You lied to a child.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. What D&D is all about.
Hey,
Well. Oh my. Well,
We need a Clara, and I'm not ready to play divorce yet.
oh my. Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. I misspoke before. There's not one other door in this room. There are two. There's
Oh,
one
Oh.
in front of you, and there's one on the left wall. I will tell you, the one on the left wall is marked as detention wing,
No.
and the one in
Mm.
front of you, the one in front of you, is unlabeled. It does not have a label on the door.
Man, there are too many doors to this children's room.
Do
Really
we
creepy.
go?
how about we just focus on getting this one out? That's
We
true.
don't have anywhere to put them.
It would be better if I forgot the man's name that is Seth and Ansem's father and that kid's father, to be fair with you.
Corbin.
Oh,
Him to
Corbin.
be actually responsible.
Wouldn't it be better if he took him out of here?
I suppose there is the guy outside.
Exactly.
Nico,
Wasn't Deadlock
Nico.
watching in case there were any sentries or something?
Nico is gonna kind of walk toward you guys, speak up, and say, "There is another exit. It's through the next two doors." And he points to the unmarked door, and he says, "It's past that room."
Is that what the doctor told you, sweetie? That grandpa, I mean.
No, I've been there. I got to look through the hatch. I didn't get to go out though,
I don't.
but it leads outside.
Was it scary?
Well, the
Mm.
Cody
outside
don't
was
trust
scary.
a child that's been manipulated.
Hmm.
But
I kind of want to.
are you here for your friends? He, and he points to Kane, said that there were some other friends of yours here.
Yeah.
Oh yes, there was a very very pretty looking bird. Really like pushes Orich out the way. A really cool horseman
Okay,
that loves to give pony rides.
You could have been nicer. What the?
Oh, I saw them. Well, I saw them through the walls, through the windows in the walls. And he's going to
Okay.
point toward the room that says detention wing. They're through there.
Oh.
I had. So I'm gonna be honest. Ocean about to dip over there real quick. He can go.
Alright.
He's moving. He's zooming. He's like, fuck.
You're moving?
Oh god.
I'm moving.
Okay.
Ocean's gonna go get his mans.
There you go.
Well, you open the door. The door opens. It is not locked. What you see on the other side of the detention wing door is a stark contrast to the bedroom that you're in, and even a stark contrast to the other previous rooms, which were pretty clinical in appearance. This looks like a prison. It is dark, it is gray, wrought iron jail cells and things like that. But at the end, there are a few rooms that are just solid doors, reminiscent of like a solitary, where it's a solid door with a room behind it. So, Ulrich, you're the first one in
Yeah.
this area, having walked through. Where are you looking
no.
first? Do you look in the jail cells or the solitary?
Ooh, oh shit. Why did I make this decision? I should have been.
I don't know.
Alright, you're splitting up the party, guys.
There wasn't. Listen.
Wisdom is your dumb stat, right?
Wisdom is my dumb stat. Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Oh
I wish she's gonna go to the solitary room first. I think that's the
Oh.
best.
Okay.
Solitary.
So, to get there, you have to go past all of the jail cell rooms. So you can take peeks. You're just not getting good looks as you rush past.
Yes,
There
he is. doing
are
something.
bodies in them. There are lots of bodies, but they're like stacked high. In fact, some of them, their hands are reaching out into the aisleway. Some of their bodies are fused together. The idea you get as you look and you walk past is these were experiments crammed into small cells that died either from the cramming or tearing each other apart or what have you. None of them escaped. But you
I
get
hate
to
it
the
here.
solitary room door, you get to the end, and there's like a little sliding thing so you can like peek in, but you can't enter. It's a solid door other than that little sliding window. And I assume you slide it and look in.
Yes.
You see Sapling. Now, Sapling, you hear this grating of metal, and looking to your left, you see Ulrich looking through a little window in the door.
I'm just I know it's futile, but I'm trying to get out of it.
Make an athletics check
Wolf is
without your boots.
blind!
I know it's not gonna happen, but that's not gonna stop me.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a 14.
14. Okay. Doesn't quite happen. However, Ulrich, Sapling, do you
Yes.
say anything to each other?
Oh shit! I gotta lock in.
Heck yeah!
Why did I do this? Seeing like Undead, like he looks devastated, completely out of it, eyes ready to burst with tears, as he's just kind of like he's just pushing the door more and more with all his might. uh, as he's trying to get into the room. Wait, I have to ask: is the room with the window? Like I can't. My brain's frying. Sorry.
So you are standing currently at a solid metal door with a little sliding window you can look through, just like maybe a couple inches tall, not very big, like kind of
Okay.
like you see in prison movies. And you can look into the room, but it is not a large window, not big enough to fit through.
Okay. Fuck.
And
I'm
the
gonna use
door
heat metal.
on what specifically? Just the whole door?
Just the door. Like the
Okay.
entire door.
You cast heat metal, and the door begins to glow red hot. That is all that happens. Do you do anything else?
Oh shit. Oh.
It heats the metal,
'Cause
but
if
it's not hot enough to melt it.
It is hot enough to ply it.
To ply it? What the fuck is ply it? Like
It's
melting?
pliable, like playful,
Oh.
I imagine. Not as
Oh.
soft, but you know.
I did not come here with a plan. I will be so honest.
Well, that's okay. And you'll have plenty of
Okay.
time to think of a plan.
Thank you.
Because as you heat up this
Oh,
door,
Oh no.
this alarm starts to go off, and
Oh,
the
no.
hallway
Oh, no.
goes from dark to red as emergency
Oh, no.
lights kick
Oh,
on. The
Okay.
little sliding thing stays open, and so you can watch, and Sapling and Vylir, you can feel as the room you are in begins to move,
Oh no.
Oh,
like
no.
like an elevator, as it shifts
No.
down.
No.
Oh no!
Oh no!
And the both of you
Our
in
one
the
chance.
room feel almost like that feeling of like weightlessness as it drops and then stops
Oh.
abruptly.
Oh my god.
We flash for Sapling. It takes a lot to make him feel weightless.
Yeah, you just feel lighter. Now,
Oh, if you do hear, and you do hear getting further away, probably very quickly, scream for you. If
Aw,
it
Don't-
doesn't feel any worse.
prosthetic horse whinny.
Oh my goodness, like sapling! Like that's all I'm hearing. No. Evil. Evil.
Hey guys, should we go check on Ulrich? We're going on his solo quest, or do we want to stay in here with the children?
you all, for
We can hear
reference,
the alarm, right?
not only can you hear the alarm, you can see Ulrich. This is just a hallway. You guys like that door open?
Ah.
It is a hallway. So like you can see
I don't think I
Ulrich.
closed the door. Why would I fucking
Yeah,
do
no.
that?
Yeah,
Are the alarms all around, or is it only that
It
part?
is-
Like I'm
it
standing at the
is-
door with how we came in. Is there anything like coming?
It is just that hallway that has the red lights and things. Nico's room still looks as it was. And as you're like, oh, is something coming, and some of you begin to make your way down the hallway, Ulrich, there is a
Yes.
thud right next to you
Uh-oh.
at the end of the hallway as
Crap.
I see my life
Drop
flash
it.
before my eyes.
dropping from the ceiling, specifically like a hatch in the ceiling, is what looks like a prison warden. But the
Oh.
clothing and the skin and everything is sort of Frankenstein stitched together. It is a sort of, I suppose you could say, hold on, I wasn't on the right page. Give me a second. Hold on.
I
A
don't wanna be in this
reanimated
hallway.
warden.
Oh no!
Oh.
Orange, you wet son of a children of present!
Why did I?
Um,
Get back in here!
Is there like a okay? Is there any way I could like bar the door?
Yeah,
Oh, I
can
don't
we
know.
not?
Once Ulrich gets back through, or before Ulrich gets through?
Yeah, let's just walk him in there.
I meant the
Let
way
me
that
in here.
where Anselm is, the door that he's done, because
Oh,
I feel like we're gonna
yeah.
have to go to Ulrich to help.
Sure. So you want to basically block the way behind you, so you can't get
We
back
need
through.
a
Right.
wall.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean that's a thing you could do. You could grab like a chair or something, and like stick it
Okay.
underneath the handle. Yeah, just something to keep
Yeah.
something from coming through.
Heaviest thing I want to move.
The wardrobe, the bed.
Now, to be fair, we're gonna do this a little unconventionally for a moment. Okay?
Conventional is my
So-
favorite thing in this game.
Go ahead and just roll initiative, and put
Oh.
it in no mic. And honestly, if one of you don't mind just ordering you guys typing out the initiative, I'd appreciate that. I have to get a quick thing ready.
Okay.
I
I don't want to
am
be here anymore. I'm
gonna
Okay.
make note for you
Yes.
that Seth pulls his staff and uses it to stand, and he's going to pick up Nico, kind of
Okay.
holding him on one hip.
Yeah, I want to stay with the children and pathetic NPC we have.
That's...
Pathetic.
I'm
He
not
killed the
talking about that.
fucker.
Yeah,
you,
no,
yeah,
you
you
know.
go, Corbin. You go. Now stand up to your wife.
And so
Yeah,
you
not so
better
tough
save
now,
me.
huh? Sit back down.
All right, I guess it's go time for me. I gotta go. I gotta be the one rushing in. You two have the children. I'm okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so we're gonna beat this big ass warden man. Trust.
I don't.
Yeah.
Seth, can you roll a higher number than me? I don't want to go first. Thank God. Thank you.
Almost.
Thank you, Pookie Bear.
Don't worry, I wouldn't say this is the most useless 20 you could have there, because this initiative will be kept for the next little while, whether combat or not. This is just to keep things a little more organized for what's coming. So
fight the
for the
dog.
next few fights, this will be it.
Do we need to roll this as well? Or will we just roll when we enter?
You
If
will
we
roll when you
enter.
enter, which is going to be very shortly. In fact, we are
Yeah.
going to start with the two of you.
Ah.
The room drops,
No.
and outside you can still see through a little slit in the door. There is a room on the other side. There's crackling of electricity and things like that, and then the door cracks open, and a figure walks in, stepping in, kind of peeks around the door, looking a bit hesitant, hood up, wearing monk's robes. And a man who, Sapling, you saw him once when you went up to the monastery. It was a little while ago. This is who you were told was Seth's sort of mentor, the leader of the monastery. Sunker is what you were told his name was.
Awesome.
He looks, he says, "Well, I wasn't thinking there would be anyone in the elevator. Let me get you out of there." And he's going to start to untie, I'll say Vylir first.
Who? What?
Do you know, one of my proteges, Seth?
Yes.
Good. I work with Olakas, if you've met him. I work with Seth. I'm the leader of the monastery. I was coming down here to see what all the commotion was about. And found this. Where did you come from? Do you know? Are they here?
The-
Are the Torchbearers here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not sure if you heard the message that Richard put out. People are coming. People are already gathered around the exit.
What?
The
Oh.
main way that you came in is blocked. We need to get you back to your friends. And he finishes getting Vylir undone. I believe I might have found your weapons and things. I found them set outside the room here, and he does hand Vylir your weapons back to you, and then finishes getting
Okay.
Sapling undone and hands you back your weapons as well. All right. Well, sorry. Normally I'm more
This is-
composed. This is a mess.
This is the doctor's place. Did you know that?
No, I this has been under my nose for ages. I didn't know this was here. I mean, we were
Insight
told.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. And I will roll either
Oh, a
persuasion or
15.
deception. 15? Is that total?
13.
15 total, yeah, for me.
Um,
Surprisingly.
he seems in his rattled state, being fairly truthful. He does seem surprised, both at the appearance of you two, when he didn't expect you, but also, just in general. So, yes. Seems to be being truthful. But he says, I believe if it works the same as down there, we should be able to. And he kind of like goes over toward the wall by the door and starts fiddling with things. It may take me a moment, but I should be able to get you back where you came from. Is that where they are?
Think so. I saw someone. I think it. I'm sure Sapling supplies. Yes. My
Yeah,
bestie's
yeah.
having technical difficulties.
They have died,
Yeah.
yes. Hello.
Hey.
He was basically asking like, hey,
Breathe,
I'm gonna
brother,
get you
breathe.
upstairs. Get you upstairs. So if you two want to go ahead and roll an initiative, you will enter on the second round.
Sapling, you and I both roll with advantage because I have my gun.
Wow.
There you go.
Whoa.
Mine is still really bad.
Mine is not. Mine is good.
All right. Perfect.
Better than it needs to be.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna start off going back to the other group. As Sunker is working to get your room moved back upstairs, as this is just a large elevator. We're gonna get back to the main group. As you stand before this sort of reanimated warden, this patchwork humanoid soldier. I think. Okay, perfect. That's the thing. Let me actually roll. It's initiative. It is at the very end. It is at the very end.
Do you want me to slot that in there?
I don't even need to worry
Or-
about it. I'll remember
Okay.
where it is. It's at the end.
Hmm.
And then as far as Corbin, honestly, he is not going to fight here. He is going to focus on
Keep the
keeping
children
the
safe.
keeping the kids safe. Yeah, he's gonna literally just focus on that and be like keeping them in the back. So Seth, you have him, but Corbin is also there to sort of support you in that endeavor. So yeah, anything related to that, you basically roll with advantage. So, Seth, you're up first. What are you doing here? Again, this is not combat initiative. This is strictly just like an initiative. And as a reminder,
Yes.
there's the door you came from, which has now been blocked by Anselm. There is the other door that is unmarked, and then there's the way you're facing.
Is it just like an end of a hallway where
At
this thing dropped down?
Yes, it dropped in right at the end of the hole. There's a hatch that opened, fell through it. It
But
leads
there's
nowhere else.
not a door or anything. Okay.
Nope.
Then we are gonna cast a channel divinity turn on dead.
Okay.
yeah,
And
cleric.
so
Yeah.
so
Which requires
question.
it to do it.
How does that affect constructs?
Oh no.
Oh,
This is
Ah,
technically
Don't
not an
forget
undead.
it.
It is I will tell you this, it is built off of the flesh golem stat block. It is not an undead. It is a
I
construct.
hate being
great.
on the receiving end of this.
I don't. We're gonna
Fuck
die.
ass constructs.
So
I
you do
remember
use
last
it.
time you
And
used
then
that.
nothing.
I
Yeah,
remember
it's fine.
too.
How do you remember that? I don't think you were
Mhm.
there. Maybe I remember the time before that.
But it has no effect. That is your action.
Yep.
Okay. Any bonus actions you would like to do? I also will note something. I will flat out say this. I do not plan to target the children, but if narratively you think Seth would like try to defend the children more, you could like use your dodge, but instead of on yourself, it could be like targeting one of them or Corbin. Just so you know, that's a thing you can do. I don't plan to target them, but if you think narratively something like that makes sense, that's a thing you can do. But anything you want to do as a bonus action? Do you want to move at all?
I don't think so. I think he's gonna stick towards the back with Corbin and the kids because he is actively carrying Nico and he doesn't want anything to happen to Kane.
Okay. Now, Sapling, you are still down at the bottom in the room, but is there anything you want to do beforehand? You don't know there's a threat. I should remind. You don't necessarily know there's a threat, but is there anything that you want to do while you're down here waiting for this round?
Not much that I can do. Well, I do have a question. You mentioned that I have a funny little thing in my head now. Can I is that noticeable? Do I feel that there is something amiss?
Initially, no, because there's this like you're getting used to being free now, but then you're kind of sitting there for a second. And you're like, wait a minute. It's kind of like how if you've ever had like a hair that's like at a weird angle and it's like it feels weird, you know, and you could like even when you don't touch it, like almost the wind blows it, you could like feel it, kind of like that. Yeah, you could just like
Did
feel
I
it.
always have that exposed nerve ending?
Yeah.
Ew.
So yeah, you notice it.
Yeah, not much else I can do. I'm just gonna freak out about that and just like touch it like try to figure out what the fuck is going on there.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You keep touching it, but then you flinch away.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Lilith. In that case, it'd be over to you.
Is the door still hot?
I will say at this point it's cooled down, given like I how long the spell lasts and things like that. Yeah, it's cooled down.
Dang it, brother, you useless fuck. No, joking.
Yo, it might die in this round.
You need probably, but it's fine.
What do you mean, probably? Do you
What do you
care?
mean it's fine?
Big girl steps. Remind me again. I imagine you're in front of the door where the creature is, my darling dear.
Anselm had
Yeah, where's Anselm?
And some had been by the door that we came into this room, and the one that you unlocked.
So not in
Yes,
the
I do.
way of the creature.
Well, I miss having my meat shields. Is this what it feels like to be up in the front of everything, guys?
To
Yeah.
say this, Ulrich is directly in front of the thing and is between you and the
Yeah.
creature. But Ulrich
Oh,
is the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, that makes me feel better. Sorry,
Girl,
bro.
you will lose a brother. You know what?
It's fine. I've got baby brother and then bigger brother. No. Is there anywhere I could hide and still remain with the line of sight of this creature?
No. In fact, as you're looking around trying to find it, you notice something, which is that this room is not very large, first off. It's a child's bedroom. But also, it's made so that from anywhere in the room, the camera in the corner would be able to monitor anyone in the room.
Uh-oh. Now why'd you go do that, Mom?
Uh-oh!
Shoot the camera! No.
It. I kind of have more of a problem with the fact that. Hey, brother. Mom, if I was to use my action and bonus action, would I still be able to tell my brother to duck?
Sure, I'd count that as your free action, because that's a quick thing. It's one word.
Okay, I'm going to cast upon myself something new and shiny that I want to use.
Okay.
I'm going to there for anyone around, you'll see as she's like, oh, I haven't had time to test this, but here we go. As a ball
Oh.
of what seems to be, what's it? Green, blue, red, like mixing together in a ball before she pushes it up into her throat, and it glows as she uses her bonus action, Dragon Breath, on herself.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna use my action to, in between, obviously, just Orich get down, and I'm going to exhale.
Well, I mean,
Lightning. Fuck it, yeah, lightning.
Lightning.
well, Ulrich rolled dog reasonably so.
Her throat was glowing this weird red, green, blue, and then it changes specifically to blue as lightning shoots out.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead. Is it a save it has to make? Is it a
Yes, it's a saving throw.
As the lightning flies toward it, it looks in its direction, sees it coming, and does not attempt to move.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
So it auto fails. It chooses to
Auto-fails.
fail.
What about my brother that's in the line?
I did.
I'm gonna say
For-
you gave warning.
Mhm.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you hadn't given the warning, it'd be one thing, but you did give the warning.
Okay. And I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll.
Yeah. Also, all of the metal bars and the metal door and everything, the lightning kind of bounces and ricochets off of it, and it's this arcing thing down the hallway, strikes the creature. Go ahead and roll damage.
Is 14
14 total?
lightning damage. Yes.
Cool. As that hits, you watch as these tubes and bits of metal through its body begin to glow, and the electricity arcs throughout it, and you just gave it 14 temporary hit points.
I should have thought of that. And like her mouth is smoking a little bit, trying to fan it.
And I'll tell you now, seeing this, certain golems, certain types of golems have a little thing called lightning absorption.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it
Ugh.
was one of those.
You have
Why
faced them before.
Yeah. Well, guys, don't use lightning.
Seriously,
correct.
Lilith.
I just wanted to see if it worked. She's still like coughing out sparks.
Mhm.
I am going to make sure that I have my.
Orange, your hair is stood on end. You look
He-
like Frankenstein.
I don't. Ulrich is just like defeated on the ground. He's like,
All right. Well, sorry, this is very fun for me. Okay.
Mm.
So that'd be your action bonus action. Do you want to move anywhere in the room specific? Do you want to like try and get out of its line of sight? Do you want to like stay where you are?
Yeah, I want to move. Yeah, I want to move back up to Seth. I will also guard the children.
Okay. Perfect.
Putting her gas mask on.
It's funny. Kane is looking at you with a mix of wonder and fear. And Nico is looking at
Yeah.
you with curiosity. He's being held right now, but he kind of like puts his hands behind his back a little bit and says, "Fascinating."
God, you're such a lovely little Hamlet.
that's his grandpa's child. That's his grandpa.
Yeah, he's copying Grandpa. Oh, you're such a cute little mimic, aren't you?
But he's gonna become a mimic. We just have to deal with him. Final
A
boss.
mimic.
The mimic.
Oh, no. Valier, you are down in the room. I will say now that things have begun happening. There's this lightning, this arcing of lightning, sounds of it, the metal and everything. Something's happening up there. Do you want to do anything with that information, or just in general?
Well, I think I'm going to put in my earplugs, and also, I don't really have much I can do. Are there many reflective surfaces here around the room? I have one on me if we don't.
There is like a metal tray that is reflective.
I'm just going to take out my hand mirror that I have, if I've got my equipment, to check myself over.
Many of the
Mostly.
wounds and things, again, very much still there, stitched up. That is all you see at a quick once over.
Okay. And that's gonna be me. I don't have much to do.
Okay.
I'm
Ulrich.
still like,
oh, go ahead.
I am still pretty visibly shaking a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just comment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ulrich, what are you wanting to do? This creature is right in front of you and now has lightning arcing across its body. It has, for reference, it has made no hostile act toward you yet. Doesn't mean it won't, but it hasn't done anything yet.
Yes. Oh, fuck me in the
And
asshole.
you need to remember, you're playing a Barcer, which is, typically squishy.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Hold on.
Work it.
Work it. Oh my god. What the hell is this thing? What does it make? It's a golem. What the fuck does it?
It is a it appears like a prison warden stitched together from many different men.
Oh my god, Ghost.
Sort
Don't
of
do
a
it.
Frankenstein's creature of prison warden guard type people.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I was debating. I'd like to cast Agonizar's Scorcher.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna try something. I have lightning spells. I have too many.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
You could cast it. I wouldn't mind. So let me see here, because I don't remember. There is one thing I need to check about
Of course.
that spell. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm fighting. Wait. Ah.
Is it a... Oh, okay. So it's not an attack roll, so you being that close won't matter. You can do it from that close. Are you just doing it straight in its direction? Like against the wall?
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel as if Ulrich like gloved hands simulate like a circle of some type of spell. And to mimic his sister's oh so greatest idea, the fire will leave his throat and exude from his hands
I'm
to
sure our
like
teacher was
control it.
Galliard. He loved
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
we were corny.
that.
He has to do a dex save of 16.
It fails. That is like a 6.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
hold
on.
on
Can I
though. Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
hold on.
It does get advantage against spells and magical effects. So hold on.
Oh,
That's a 19 on the die. It will succeed, but does it still take half damage? Yeah, it still takes half damage. So go ahead and
Okay.
roll the damage and then have it.
I will half damage. Math. You can see my rules, Cody, can't you?
What? Nine what? Hang on. Actually, yes, I
If
can.
if you give me the
I
full
just
damage, I can
10.
have it. But
just 10.
Half of it is 10.
Yeah.
oh, half of it's 10, so it's 20 total. Perfect.
Mhm.
Here's a little detail for you. It begins to almost look not afraid, but particularly averse to the fire damage.
Question for DM. What does a verse mean?
It does not like the fire damage. It
Oh,
is fire damage is really bad for it, where lightning is really good for it.
okay. So burn
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Cremate it.
Burn
we're
it.
getting our boundaries, right? Stop looking at me like I'm a leave me
Okay.
alone.
First of
No,
all,
this is a good thing to do.
yes, I would put my bonus action to conjure spiritual weapon as just for safety reason.
That would be 2-leveled spells, which you cannot in a turn. You can only do,
Then
I
it
believe that's a 2nd-leveled spell.
wait, no. I can't do sanctuary on myself, can I? No. Whatever. It's fine.
Is
It's fine.
is
No, no,
Sanctuary
no.
a
It's a first level
leveled spell?
spell. It's the
Okay, yeah.
first level spell. Yes.
Okay. That's okay. Um
Yay.
I know
Well-
a bonus action you can use.
Dude, no.
I know a few bonus actions you can use.
if there's any, I mean, if Ghost would like suggestions, I mean, that's okay.
I wouldn't mind. It depends on my list of spells. I'm gonna be so honest. I might not have things.
So
Real
what
quick.
is what's
I-
the
Please see.
suggestion?
Go, Bod, go. Oh,
That is a thing, yes.
that is, yeah, I forget. Okay,
Okay.
hold on. Actually, Bardic Inspiration, and I kind of want to give it to Ansem. Oh,
Okay.
listen. Ansem,
Okay.
take your Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, what do I do?
Scary man.
What does that do?
What is your bardic inspiration die currently?
It says
Ulrich?
1d6.
1d6. So
For 10 minutes.
on any d20 roll you make, well, okay, you have 1 bardic inspiration you can add to a d20 roll,
Mhm.
and after 10 minutes it'll expire. If you don't
So
use
it's like a little. It's an
Yeah.
extra d6 I can add on. Basically,
Yeah,
extra d6.
just
one use thing.
1 use, and then when you use it, it's
Okay.
gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Golden light shines upon him like he is valedictorian. So,
Oh, yay!
Ulrich, you know too many references from Axel.
oh, absolutely. He just doesn't say them too often. He's like, yeah, might as well. Panic. Panic.
Can we please put the big scary man in front of the big scary thing?
Big brother, my mouth is spicy. Then that's all I will be doing for my turn.
All right. Well, Ansem, what are you doing? You feel that sort of inspiration upon you. What are you doing?
bonus action. I'm going to be activating the green flames for fire damage on my greatsword.
Mhm.
And if I can reach it, I would like to rush forward and make my 3 attacks against it. The first one being green flame blade.
Let's go. Do it.
I didn't
Fucking
forget it this
yeah.
time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the first hit is a 26 to hit.
16. That will hit.
All right, that one's green flame bladed, like I said.
Mhm.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
And how about another 26?
26. That will also hit. And go ahead for me. Give me the damage types separately, and this will go for all of you. If your attacks are doing more than one damage type, give me the damage type separately. So like for you, you can add up the, like, let's say fire damage from all of your attacks and just give me that as one chunk. I'd prefer that. But give me
Okay.
like the fire separate from everything else.
Alrighty.
Because you might get some information here. Handy dandy info.
Daddy
Uh,
fucking hell.
Alright, here we go.
Dandy.
I'm gonna be sat here for just a moment doing the calculations.
Numbers. Go babe. Go babe.
Numbers.
Go babe. Go babe. Go answer. Go 10.
You
Go
know what
D.
actually
Calm
I think
down.
would be a good idea here, because I know a lot of times the math can take a while, and that's fair. You're playing a fighter, that is what happens. I'll, maybe go over and describe some stuff that the other two of them are seeing while that's happening, as we
Yes.
go through things like that. So, do me a favor, Wizard, when you have your numbers and you have everything totaled up, just put it, just like in no mic, say you have it, okay?
Mhm.
And this can go for any of you that are doing big math, not just you. So,
That's so thoughtful of you.
well, that way I'm not
So
just like putting the
gracious.
attention on one person being like, "Hey, we're waiting." So because then I can narrate as well. Actually, before I do that, for what I'll do is say this creature, as you are rushing toward it, you see some of the skin. It's not just the flesh. There are bits of, like, again, hunks of metal within, tubes going throughout. There's nothing inherently magical about this creature. It is a construct. You're not even 100% sure that the living parts of flesh are alive. It looks like it's just a mechanical construct that in certain places is using bone and flesh as construction pieces. But the actual meat and potatoes of this thing, pun intended, is mechanical. Looks like you're typing. Do you have that math?
Almost.
Okay. And so as you rush forward, you do have to kind of avert your sword from some of the spots that are metal to make sure that it strikes true at the main part of the body. Now, 65 slashing, 32 fire. Is that everything?
That's everything. I didn't get a
Okay.
chance to hex anything.
Oh, that's okay. I will say this. Let me actually write down here. The fire, again, it's having a very bad reaction to the fire. The fire is burning away some of its flesh, exposing more of the metal and tubing, but also melting some of the tubing that isn't metal. That is some other material, rubbery material is just melting. You're watching like liquid and stuff drain out. As far as the slashing, though, the plain slashing, it is somewhat resistant to. It is taking less damage from that. Some of your your first hit maybe hitting some of the metal pieces and sliding into the meat and doing a little less, but the fire kind of makes up for that. So, yeah. Also, the crackling electricity does fade because you took off the temporary HP.
All right. And then to Ulrich, just stay back. You'll only get in the way.
Damn, bitch.
Damn.
Oh.
Out here like in a panic, but okay, he just like maneuvers himself.
Okay, Paula. I
He
didn't
is
get
kind of just like
offended.
I didn't get offended.
he is just kind of like swinging wildly, just this large blade going across. I don't know how much of a confined space this is. I want him to be safe.
All right.
Yeah, no,
Well.
just you here. Get out of there, God damn it!
Now it'd be over to the warden. It is going to look toward now the biggest threat in front of it and say, in sort of this warbling, almost tinny sound, more from its throat than its mouth, chow time. And then it's going to open its mouth. It's going to stretch up half its face, showing these like spinning blades within its mouth. And then it is going to go for a bite on you. That is gonna be 25 to hit.
I cannot shield that. That's gonna hit.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll the other two here. These are hits with each of his fists, or I should say, one of it is a fist. The other is like a baton, like a warden's baton. The baton is a natural 20.
Yeah.
I'll roll the.
Adamantine splint.
You're correct. Did we decide that there's no D100 table roll on that for adamantine?
No,
I don't remember.
D100, and I think we counted the damage, but not a D100.
Okay. Then we'll cool. So yeah, so no D100 on that. Okay. In that case, so that'll still hit though, because that's larger than the other.
Yeah.
And that's a 26 on that one.
Yeah, all three of those hit.
So let me do the bite first. Oh no, wait, I need to grab
bite.
down the bite.
God.
Sorry.
Let me grab a couple dice because I didn't have all the ones I needed. I need one more of those. Okay, so okay. So for the bite, well, I'll just give you the damage total for each damage type because there are 2 different damage types. Actually, there are 3 different damage types, so I'll give them all to you. So for the bite, there is piercing, is how I'm going to rule it. So that is going to be 9 piercing.
Down to 5 because of heavy armor.
Okay.
Master.
Cool. There is an additional 3 lightning on there.
Alrighty.
Okay. And then now we're gonna do the I'll give you the fist and the baton are the same damage wise. It's just flavor. Really. They're the same. So I'll just give you the totals for all of that. Hold on. Oh, and I need one more of these. So that's gonna be 31 bludgeoning damage. Those are both attacks.
31 bludgeoning damage?
31 bludgeoning. That is both attacks.
Alright.
And then
down to 27.
And then 14 lightning.
That hurt.
Yeah, those were some hefty attacks. Those were some pretty hefty. The damage rolls were really good on those, and all 3 hit. So as it attacks, which by the way, I will tell you the like 25, 26. That's on the higher end of what it can roll. If that gives you any consolation, but yeah, it just bludgeons on you, wails on you, and as it does, it's just sounds like it's trying to speak, saying things in various tinny, warbling voices, things that you would hear a warden say, like "Oh, chow time," "Stand up for count," that sort of thing. But yeah, it wails on you. That is its action. Does not have a bonus action. And it's just gonna kind of hold its ground in front of you. So now
It's the wind
after you-
knocked out of him.
yeah. After it takes its turn, we're gonna go over back top of initiative with Seth. What are you doing?
Okay.
They're starting to engage with this thing, but you're standing next to the other door. And you have people around you. What do you want to do? Yes. You look confused.
Sorry, I was trying to read a thing. I am going to sit Nico next to Corbin,
Okay.
and I'm going to run up on this thing.
Foxy jump scare this bitch.
And I have a question.
Yes.
What do I have to beat to be able to cast a spell at this point?
Well,
I already rolled it, so
what did we say the roll was? What kind of roll was it?
it's a d20.
Flat
It's
D20.
basically a save.
At right now,
I
given
don't
everything that has happened, this is a combination of a lot of factors. You have to beat, I'm going to say a 14.
I got a 16, so I am casting Arms of Hadar.
Okay. Arms of Hadar it is.
Which
So, remind me-
requires another type of roll as well.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and roll it. I'll get the information on that.
What are you? That would be a 67, by the way.
Okay, I will look that up as you tell me what needs to
saw
happen
that,
to Arms of
Callie.
Hadar.
I saw that too.
I didn't,
You
and I'm glad.
all are so
I'm
brain
sorry.
rotted.
We're
I'm
not
sad I
going to
missed it.
acknowledge it. Nope.
Would have been funny if it
Ah.
happened last session.
No. Bad.
Terrible.
I believe Ulrich and Merrick will also have to make the save against that spell.
Probably.
Because it's
Ah.
each creature within a 10
It-
foot
is it-
radius.
Is it okay? So yeah, if it's not something like that, then yeah, they'll have to. So you said 67?
Is it a 10-foot radius? Hold on.
It's a 10-foot emanation originating from you.
Hang on. Wait, isn't Ulrich bad in dexterity?
No, that's me. I'm bad
Oh,
in
that's
dexterity.
oh, you're fine.
Okay, I
Oh,
To be fair, it's a strength
save.
save.
this might go very poorly.
Uh-oh.
So
It's a strength.
yeah, go ahead and do the save for Arms of Hadar, a strength save, right?
Why am I wasting my
Yes.
natural 20 on this?
I don't know. All right. Well, hey Seth, could you grab 3d10 for me?
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Yep, give me a second. Let me find him. Ah, that's one. No, wait. That's a 10.
I don't like you holding your phone up that close.
I had to
Mm.
read.
You
Make
can-
sure I was
Okay.
reading it correctly. Okay, roll them for me and tell me the total. I love wild magic stuff. It's fun.
Oh no.
Uh,
I'm about to be turned to a potted plant.
15.
So, the creature, you, since you ran up to it, correct? You are okay.
Mhm.
Who would be within 20 feet of it? That'd be you. That'd be Ulrich. That'd be Merrick. Sound about right?
Mhm.
Okay.
How long is this corridor again?
It's fairly. It's like 40 feet, 50 feet, and then
Okay,
there's
then
the
yeah, go
room as
for it.
well. So you guys are out of it. Okay. So Seth, you watch as a second one of you, an illusory kind of phantom copy of you, appears in the hallway next to you, running down the hallway next to you, but running past you, straight at the creature, and explodes, dealing
Oh.
3d10 force damage to all creatures within 20 feet,
Oh.
including yourself, if you are, which you would be. So you cast the spell, the Arms of Hadar, and then the shadowy rushes past you, boom, and then I think that's probably about the point too that the room gets back up there and Sapling and Vylera are there, which you guys are fine. The door's in the way, it would block the
Okay.
explosion. But you would get up there, ding, and then
Fucking
Explosion
kamikaze
fighting.
death.
So also, for Arms of Hadar itself, it's 9 necrotic.
9 necrotic. Cool. And then the 15 force from
Mhm.
from the
Bomb.
boom. Yeah. From the Seth bomb. The S bomb. But yeah.
So
What did Ulrich succeed against the Arms of Hadar?
I'm not sure.
We haven't heard from him. Oh, brother!
Eh.
Time
You
to
gotta
see
roll
if
You need to make a
strength
strength save.
Mhm.
so I
You're taking a
saved
bunch of
on that.
damage.
So that's down to a 4 points of necrotic.
Oh no.
And how much force?
Oh,
15.
I saw that number.
Oh, 4 on the strength save.
no.
So it takes the total 9.
23
Yes.
in total.
And cannot take reactions until his
Uh-oh.
next turn.
Oh
Hold on.
no!
DM,
Is it-
we have homework. What race is Ulrich?
He is an Asimar.
So you take half of the
thank God.
necrotic damage, so you only take 4.
So a total of 19.
You take
Okay.
a total of 19 damage because of the
It's
force
stinky
damage.
down that corridor. It smells like dead people.
Yeah. I love ASMR. They're so great.
They are so.
They're so
I sh-
great.
we shouldn't say
Listen, one of my favorite characters was an ASMR, and I was able to tank so much damage because I was also a paladin. It was awesome.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
my paladin. Yeah.
There's art of that character somewhere.
Oh, there's a lot of art of them, including, yeah. Anyway,
Moving
so
on.
let's
Mhm.
see
Kelly.
whose turn is it. Yes,
Stop being
it would
so
be over
funny.
to. It'd be over to Sapling. You can see through the door. You can see.
boy.
You see Ulrich. You see this
Yeah.
weird Frankenstein creature. You see, Seth and Anselm. What are you doing?
She's just curled up on the floor. It's
Oh,
like arms
boy.
beat him. He's just
Yeah.
curled in the fetal position.
Is the door
Ulrich
still
in
an
the,
obstacle?
Peter
Do I
The-
have to
Pan,
deal with it?
death
the-
pose.
Door can be
Literally.
opened. The door can be opened. Sunker on your way up would have made sure the door can open, though he did not open it.
Right.
Opening
Does
it, it's a
this-
free
does
action.
this- Okay. All right. Good. Well, I will open the door. And then stand there for a second, like that. You know the thing with the guy who walks in with the pizza. Everything's on fire. You know how that is.
Yeah.
It's like, oh boy, what's going on? Okay, where's my thing? And like going through the pockets, looking for the sickle, pulls out something. What the fuck is this? And it's kind of like a gun. And the
Oh.
hand slips on the trigger, and Merrick's gonna get hit with the part of a shot of the med foam injector that's been rotting in my pocket for a long time.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
So in that case, it's gonna be, what is this? Okay, so it's 2 to begin with, and then it does it at 3rd level every time. So that's 2 more dice, and then 2 more dice. So, oh fuck! I dropped one of them on the floor. Hold on.
No.
Oh my gosh! I'm dropping my phone.
Okay,
on the
you
floor.
are
Okay.
sapling maxing right now.
Yes,
Just
it's beautiful. I miss
finger-
sapling.
Finger fumbles on the trigger, gets hit with most of it, drops a little bit on the ground.
What does it look like? Does it look
wow,
good?
a lot of these are ones, and that's okay. And then my spell casting modifier.
I mean,
plus
as
my charisma.
that is a good question what it
Okay.
looks like. I can kind of give a little bit of a description here. It is a kind of, see, I'm trying to do it without using a real life example, but I have to. Like a flare gun. It's like a tube with like a trigger mechanism and everything. Like, looks like a gun, but it's just like a tube. like a big fat tube on the
Okay.
end instead of a thing. But it has this little tank that sticks out of the back, with just this like liquid in there that then drains as it fires out, and when it hits you, you're healed. It's just like foam, like whipped
All right.
cream.
So Ansem sees the
Got
thing.
creamed in the face. by
Yeah,
someone.
Ansem sees this. Sees the elevator come back up. The door's open. Sapling has a gun pointed at him, shoots him. Then he's covered in whipped cream.
Yeah.
Just straight into the face for a nice 18 health back.
Heck yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Sapling, what the fuck?
It's so funny. Okay.
Uh,
All right.
yay.
Anything else you want to do?
I don't want to be a broken record. If I can, because that was definitely an action. If I can
Yeah.
do it with my bonus action, I would love to give it one last try to get the professional in the building here, so that this
I
like this cannot happen.
I I will allow that to be a bonus action. But, oh my god. But
It's gonna be
But-
oh no.
go ahead and
Last
make
try
me
for now.
an intelligence save.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And then we will, I think we're gonna probably go ahead and hop on break real quick after your turn, just because it is time. So we'll go
Yeah.
from there.
That's gonna be a beautiful 9.
You're
I'm
trying,
locked
and
out.
from Moss's perspective, this is like trying to get through a wall. Like there's this blockage that's just not happening.
Mhm.
It almost, it's weird because if you were to describe in a visual what this would look like, it's not a wall. That's not correct. It's a ladder. It's like a beanstalk, Jack and the Beanstalk. Got to climb the beanstalk. It's this. You have to climb your way out. Figuratively.
Hmm.
But we'll get back with that. And with Lulith's turn after break. And we're back. Hello. So, getting back into it with. Hold the fucking phone. I'm in the wrong chat here. I think it was Lulith. There we go. Yep,
Yes.
Lulith.
Yep.
What you
Hi,
doing?
hello. I'm gonna shoot the bitch.
You're gonna shoot the bitch. Oh no.
I'm gonna shoot the bitch.
Okay. Please do.
Oh! Yeah, 26 to hit.
Say 26.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll still hit.
I don't know how to use these yet because I haven't used it. Weapon
Y-
mastery? How
What
to
does it
use that?
say?
Does that just
Oh,
mean
okay.
It just
bypass it?
happens.
Oh, cool. Weapon mastery on my revolver is sap. You hit a creature with the revolver. That creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn.
Oh my god.
Oh, cool.
That sucks. That sucks real bad. Okay, so it will, and I will mark that down. Okay, make sure to remind me if I don't remember. But
Yes.
yeah, and then yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
Ooh, without my sneak attack damage, that's it help math. That's 26. 26 piercing damage.
26. Okay, it
Yeah.
takes damage, but it does not seem to take all of it.
I'm aiming for his eyeballs.
Okay, I'll even give it to you without the disadvantage. It pierces through, shattering the eye and the skull and the whatever's behind it. Does not seem to have any detrimental effect to this creature, as it doesn't seem to really need its eyes. It sort of just
Ugh.
has sensors and things like that. It's mechanical. Okay.
Then I'm going to. What level spell is that? That is. Okay. Yep, sure, we'll do that. I'm going to bonus action healing word, my darling beloved. Be stronger.
Okay. Thank you. I'm assuming
Its hit
that's
points equal to plus my spell casting modifier, which is somewhere. Let me roll that.
And also don't forget to add the extra healing from Encheiron.
In Chiron, yes, D8.
Yes.
thank you.
Where did
Um
healing?
I will say the D8 would not have applied to the foam thing because that is not magical, that
Yeah.
is mechanical. Also, as you say these healing words and you cast this spell, there's a layering of voices weaving in. You swear you can hear in Chiron's voice layered throughout
Aww.
your own.
No, stop that. Modifier. So
Even in death, he stands with you.
yeah. 14 plus 3. 17 hit points returned.
Let's
Thank
go.
you. Thank you.
Listen, this is what happens. You got your tank at the front. They take a ton of damage for you. You heal them back up, and you keep going until one of them dies.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, that your turn?
Yes.
Okay,
I will,
Vylir.
well,
Oh, go ahead.
movement, if it matters, is protect Corbin and commoners with kids.
For sure. That is a good way of doing it. I'm gonna say at the end of your turn, because you are last person back in that room before we get to the people down in the hallway. The unmarked door, you hear a woman scream. Vylir, it is over to you.
I already telegraphed this to Danny. There is blue flash, essentially, and Seth gets tackled, essentially.
Okay.
And he's still kind of shaking a little bit.
Okay.
sorry, this is bad timed for. Yeah. Do you know where? Fighting. Sorry. I'm gonna take out my. Not my regular gun. I'm taking out my sidearm gun. And I need to find the firearm rules because I forgot the rules for the spread shot. Is it 2 extra damage dice or just 1
Ooh.
for being close to something?
Don't have it in front of me, but I can check.
Awesome.
1 sec.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me-
my pistol with the flared outside,
Mhm.
and I.
Spread
And is there
shot.
space behind it?
It very little, and then there's the wall.
So I can't really push it. That's so sad.
Yeah, sadly not, because it hasn't really moved at all. Okay, when attacking a target within half the weapon's normal range, which this would be, roll an additional damage die and add it to the weapon's damage. And that's it. That's it. There's another secondary effect, but it's about like applying it long range, which this
Mhm.
is not.
I
Which
rolled
actually
with a
it's kinda cool.
disadvantage because I'm engaged with it. That is a 21 to hit.
That'll still hit.
Awesome. So I need 2d8s. And with and that is the Vex property, I'll say.
Okay.
Because I don't want to use push, sap, or slow. I would normally use push, but can't use reactions anyway, so I can get back. That is 9 plus 5. That is 14 piercing damage as I use the wave to the kickback from gun to kind of flip into the air and then switch weapons to my main my musket for my next 2 shots. This next one is at advantage because of the Vex.
Okay.
So
We don't like your creatures. We gotta lock in.
that
Good,
one
as you
is
should.
that one is a 26. Then the third attack is a 17. Terrible.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
That will not anymore.
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 As
AC's change.
Huh.
as that
Oh.
other shot sinks into it, I'm going to even shaking. I'm going to put something in there and use an arcane shot beguiling arrow. I'm gonna
Okay.
need it to make a wisdom save.
For sure. Oh. Hold on. That is a 20 flat. It rolled a nat 20, has +0.
So yeah, it saves. It still takes some extra damage. I don't know how much. Let me look this up. Doesn't save by much because my DC is 18 or something. Yeah, it's 18. But beguiling arrow. Yeah, an extra 2d6. The damage isn't it's not charmed, but it does take the full. Oh wow. That is a lot of damage. That is 12 psychic damage and 14 more piercing damage.
Things looking rough, but it's still up. It's looking rough, but it's still up.
Everyone beat this with hammers right now.
I'm trying.
So actually, that was, what was your actual roll for initiative? It was 10, right?
Yep.
So then, realize I never rolled Sunker in. Let me do that. Okay. He is not actually going to fight anything, but he would be up after you. what Sunker's going to do is he's going to come out. Seth, you're going to see him. And of course, you know who he is. He's going to look at you.
Mhm.
He's going to say, son, get up. All of you, get out of here. Go through the unmarked door over there. I will hold this thing off. You need to get to the exit. The other exit is blocked. There are more coming. The door will not hold.
Does anyone
I
know where
insight him.
they?
Sorry, what
I
you
don't
can
trust this
you
man.
can roll insight, but Valier, what were you saying?
Does
does-
anybody know where he keeps his notes?
Notes?
Right, yeah, we need
Nico.
notes.
Nico will speak up. He keeps them in the room by the other exit, through those doors. And he points toward the unmarked door and a door he referred to earlier that's through there as well.
Good thinking, right there.
My
I
husband.
I need them for. I need them for you. I say to Seth.
Only if we have the time. But if things are close, I will drag you out.
Are we back in
So how's
initiative
the
or are
insight
we
coming along?
broken
You
and
guys-
running?
It is up to you guys. It would be over to Ulrich. We're gonna finish. We're
Run,
gonna
bitch,
finish.
run.
We're gonna.
The insight.
You're running. Okay. We're gonna
Run,
finish
hell
up
yeah,
this
what do you
round.
mean?
Oh right, the
Yeah.
oh right,
The
the
insight.
insight on Sunker.
Yeah, and what was the insight on Sunker?
That's a 22 for your vibes. I don't trust you or this child for this door.
He is, from the vibes you can get from him, and I'm trying to figure out how to word this, because what did you say you had, a 22?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you which he rolled, of course, but he also rolled a 20, or he got a 22 total. So how do I explain this? I'll say he seems a bit frantic, which is, you've never met this man before, but he seems a bit frantic. He seems like he's trying to get a quick judge of the situation. He's kind of hard to read, but he also has said things that he knows, despite just
Okay.
now getting up here, so you don't know if he's seen it already or what have you.
Okay.
Unclear.
Wonderful.
But Ulrich, you said you're running. Cool. Anselm, are you heading the same direction, or are you going to attack again, or something else?
I have no idea who this person is.
No. He is dressed in monk's robes, very similar to Seth's, like design-wise, almost identical, except for some of the coloring and things like that.
Well, I know at least the one
Also,
thing I wanted.
oh, sorry, I was going to say, also, you have met Olacast. These are identical to his robes.
Okay. I know one thing that I want to do is just bonus action use an arcane vigor to heal myself, which means I expend 2 hit point die and
Okay.
plus my intelligence modifier.
Perfect.
So that's 11, but then I have the parry after wound closure, so the 11 is doubled to 22.
Cool. I
Because
getting some good healing back.
22 plus 2, 24 total. It's my bonus action. And I can't say this because it's initiative, kind of. Roughly. I don't know if it looks like everyone's running.
I mean, I will ask, is there anybody who is not going to start heading toward that door? Is there anyone else who's like deciding to stay and fight?
Nah, I'm gonna upheave Kane onto my back. I'll let Seth pick up his son thing. And
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, okay.
Since the hallway's kind of tight, I also kind of sat down and almost fall, but use Seth's staff to steady myself.
Okay.
Can I action disengage?
Something.
Yes, you can. I was getting that information to
Disengage with
see if that was what people were doing. So yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Action disengage, and then I'm gonna movement bolt out with everyone keeping up the rear.
Okay. I will say you disengage, and that's good because the other people that would have been close enough to be engaged with it, as you begin to move, Sunker does use a reaction to deflect a couple of the attacks, but he would not have had enough for all of you. So that is good you disengage. Nobody gets hit.
Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Yay!
So you run. Sunker stands and fights, and as you all turn the corner, he is out of sight. Do you want to shut the door to the hallway that he's in, or leave it open?
The wise thing to do is to shut it.
Is that what you do?
Do I want to be the bad guy? Because I don't know who this guy is.
You're gonna kill this man. I feel like it myself.
Does your little brother have a say in it?
I think okay. If this is if this guy is kind of like, is it Seth's mentor or part of the same monastic order? I think he's going to be able to handle this thing if he's deflecting blows too.
Yeah, but then again, it's like a 50-50 chance that we see him again, and there's a 50.
Ansem closes the door.
Oh, never mind.
Ansem
All
closes the door.
right. Well, I did a roll for his survivability, and I guess you'll have to find out.
See.
You
As we're
yes.
oh,
No, go ahead.
You first.
Because I'm moving on past the door. So
as we're walking, this is as we're going. So that's why I was waiting for you. I'm gonna turn to Nico. Who is this?
It's Nico.
Hi, I'm his friend. Sorry, I'm kind of a mess. I'm looking at my not so great outfit and my kind of stitched up stuff.
My friends, we could do introductions later.
For
Everyone's
once, I
here.
agree with Lilith.
Right.
Hey.
Sorry.
You two seem to be bonding well.
That too.
oh my.
We're heading towards that door then. Towards
I
that.
assume.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We're blocking out ways behind us.
Well, you
I
shut
am.
the door. You head toward the unmarked door where the scream came from, for reference, and where you have been told the notes are and the exit. Do you open? Who opens the door first off?
Who gently opens the door?
Who wants to
No.
open this podcast door?
I'll do it.
You'll do it? Okay. You open the door, and in the center of the room is your mother. She is leaned ever so slightly forward on a table. It's not quite straight vertical, not tilted backward like Vylir you were, but tilted forward. So she hangs forward off of it ever so slightly, suspended by her arms, her legs, and that is it. There is a tube coming from the ceiling into her neck, with a red liquid flowing through it, in, out, unclear. And she is unmoving. Her skin is pale, paler than it should be. Kane and Corbin are near the back. Does anyone try to stop them from entering the room, or does it, do you
Yeah.
allow them
Kane is
to
not
walk?
getting back. Kane is not getting down. Kane will stay as backpack.
Okay.
I'm very big and I'm standing in front of them. Directly in
gonna,
front
like-
of them. There's nothing to see here.
Yeah, nothing to see here, little baby boys.
As I'm still kind of shocked, but as I recognize that they're there, I tail.
Oh,
Corbin, Kane doesn't seem to know what's going on. He's just he wants to get out. Corbin, gun still in hand, does try to push past, but he can't. He's not the strongest guy. Sapling, you're big, the feather's in the way. He's like, what's going on? What's in the room?
So it's gonna kind of look over at Handsome. What do we do?
Is there any way that we could stop this? Anything that can be done?
I don't know.
Do
Can
any
we
of you
get
want
to-
to inspect her further?
Can we?
I would like to look around to see if I can find where those notes are.
Okay.
Did you say that there's like fluid draining into her or out
In?
of her?
Or you can investigate a little closer. I'd need an investigation check.
Can I go up and like try to get a pulse or anything like that?
That'd be a medicine check.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
And Vileer, as far as you looking for the notes, there is another door out of this room. And Nico does kind of look to you as you're looking around. The notes are through there. And he points to the last door.
Is that where we're going to leave from?
He nods. That's his office.
Right.
Now, what do we got on that medicine check?
We have an 18,
An
and
18.
if she's still alive,
First, her pulse is very quick. Very, very quick. It is beating much faster than it should, almost panicked, though she does not move. She doesn't even breathe, it seems. Or at least she's breathing
Relaying
so
that-
shallowly.
I'm relaying that to Lulith since she's the one that would know biology best.
what do you want from me? Like, I can't do much. I have child on back and sheltering child from the horrors. What could I do about that, DM?
I don't know.
What would I know?
About
Don't know
what
anything.
part specifically? Just the fast heart rate, the shallow breathing?
The symptoms like combine and with
Okay.
what I just saw.
She is... Well, go ahead and make a medicine check for me. Off that information, kind of piggybacking
Medicine.
off.
Piggybacking. That is a 28.
28. Okay. She is clearly in a state of unconscious. And she is breathing. You can tell she is breathing. But it is very shallow. She is... It seems medically induced. And looking around, you can see vials now lying empty. You see various implements on a table nearby. Something has been done to her. But I'm gonna be honest, you don't know what. This is nothing like anything you've really seen, but something chemically has happened. But the question is, do you want to take the time to figure out what it is? Do you want to do that here? Do you want to try and just break her out and solve it outside? What do you want to do?
Orich?
Yes.
Child, look after it. Don't cover his ears. Don't let him see.
Okay.
I will hand you Kane and I'm gonna go into the room.
Kane, Ulrich's gonna start singing tunes on Sapling's back while he's holding Kane.
He starts singing like Lady Gaga songs. I will, if uninterrupted, I will. uninterrupted and I feel that my life is not in fact immediate danger, I will spend the time to try and unconscious Emily.
Okay. In what way? Chemically, or are you just trying to like smack her awake? Like, in what way are you trying
No,
to
I
wake
want to
her up?
figure out with the chemicals what happened and how to reverse it.
Okay. Go ahead and just make me a. I'm gonna say one more medicine check.
Okay. Really working that artificer, aren't you, Lewis?
Now,
That's a 21.
21. Okay. Seth, are you in the room?
Mm-hmm.
And Anselm, you'd be in the room still?
Yeah.
As you are inspecting her, and you are getting some information here, there is medicinal herbs that were used. There was raw chemicals. There were all these sorts of things mixed together and used. None of them mixed in this room. A lot of this stuff much more advanced than you were used to seeing. And as you are doing so, she gasps, her eyes open, and they lock onto Seth and Anselm. Flipping between them, looking at you, flipping between them. Panic on her face. And her voice is a little raspy, but she looks to the two boys and says, "Help. Help me."
We're here. We're trying.
Get me down. I don't want to be here. What are you waiting for?
We're trying to help.
At this point, Corbin starts to really try and push past, and I'm going to roll for him this time. He's still too weak. But he is trying, he's fighting those of you that are in the way, trying to get past because he hears his wife. And Kane, Mom?
Sapling, use that big booty.
Really close to just slicing off whatever that weird tube thing is, unless you tell me not to.
Is that what you want to do?
No, I don't trust this bill. Sorry.
I would like to remove the thing from doing whatever the heck it is doing to her.
Sure. Do you want to cut it, or do you want to just pull it out?
Can it be pulled out? I thought it was like embedded or something. I thought it was embedded. Okay, I'm gonna.
It is. No. It is. It's like an IV.
Boy.
My poor stomach. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. So
I'll try to put pressure over and then pull it out.
Okay. So you pull it out. Bleeds a little bit, but eventually stops. And she winces in pain. That hurt. You couldn't have been a little more gentle. Now get me down. And she's fighting against the restraints.
If this woman does not become a monster by the end of this match.
She looks to all of you and is like, it took you long enough. Do you know what he did? He came in here and he was poking and prodding at me. You couldn't have been any quicker.
I'm gonna.
Girl, I would have left you here to be real with you. I am sorry. What do you
run
mean?
over? You know, it's like, oh,
So that's
don't do that.
Seth's gonna walk up to her, get really close to her face. The only reason I didn't leave you is because they won't let me.
Ooh, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
She looks at you and practically snarls for as much as she can. She looks you dead in the eyes like, oh, that's all right, because you're not my son anyway.
Girl, you're not his mother. Bye-bye. Take care.
And a note about this. There's a thing on the wall with numbers near her. And it starts to... And there are two. There's one and it's steady, like up and down a little bit, but pretty steady. And another one that's pretty rapid. pretty high. It's a pretty high number, and it starts to flash and faster and faster and faster and faster, and then her head just drops.
She did. She did.
Orange, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry. I can listen. Orange is not in the room. This is me being a dumbass.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. Her head just drops, and she stops moving, stops breathing. Her pulse gone.
Well,
And Corbin at this point is screaming at the top of his lungs, just let me see her.
Orange is gonna take the kid and tell pat Sapling side like, hey, can we move away a little bit?
Yeah, I'm moving out of the way.
You're moving out of Corbin's way.
Sorry to all y'all in the room. You're dealing with him now. This is your
That's
problem
why
now.
keep the children, keep the
Yeah,
conversation away
we're
from
trying to
us.
keep the kids right now. The respect.
Sorry, wait, who is Nico right now?
Yeah, you do.
Of course.
Oh, we have Nico.
Oh,
Just
wait,
carrying him.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Seth!
Seth, give us Nico. What are you doing?
God fucking damn it, Seth!
My child.
Your
Seth,
child is. Oh,
Seth, you do hear as Corbin rushes up and starts just sobbing and crying and grabbing her like shirt and is just like racked with grief. All Nico says is she broken?
Oh, you.
oh.
He can fix her. If
Oh,
she's
poor
broken.
child.
He did this to her, Nico.
No, he doesn't hurt. He doesn't hurt people. He fixes them, makes them better.
Seth, what are you doing?
This-
There's a child in here.
I'm going to put forth my leg. He also did this.
Nico is going to kind of wiggle in your arms, Seth, and looks at you and says, "Put me down." Corbin at this point is mostly quiet, just sobbing on the ground.
He's not gonna put Nico down.
He starts beating against your side. Put me down. I'll call for him if you don't put me down.
What happens if I do?
I
You
won't
can't
run.
stay here.
He doesn't say anything. He just waits.
Can we get Emily down at all?
Do you want to? One of you
Yeah,
can.
I kind of
Yes.
want to start to do compressions.
Compressions. Okay, we can say while this has been happening, you get her down.
Yeah.
They're just standard like restraints. You get her down on the ground. Corbin, the moment you start, he like tries to get in there and help. Like even if he's in the way, he's just trying to. He's not thinking.
Pull him
clearly.
by the back of his shirt, hoist him away.
His grip on Nico is just gonna tighten. He's not gonna let him down.
He, as you hold him, again mimicking almost the doctor's cadence in the way he speaks, he says, "You're reacting emotionally. That means you're not thinking clearly. He made this place so people wouldn't suffer. He fixed things. He fixed me. He fixed you. All those others, they
made
weren't.
me suffer.
But you weren't working right. Some people break things, or other people. He's trying to stop that. He said the outside
think you're-
world is chaos. That people there hurt each other because they don't understand why they feel things. Is that what you're doing right now? Is that what she did? Is that why she's broken?"
She's broken because he hurt her.
He kept telling me that you were my dad and that you would come one day. But you're just acting like everyone else. Angry and confused.
I'm not angry. I'm not confused.
You said you'd be better. You might not like him, but he takes care of me. He listens. He doesn't leave.
Hmm.
Mm.
I only left to get away from him and what he did to me. Which is why we are leaving. So he doesn't hurt you.
At this point, he goes quiet. And there's a moment. And he kind of just says, he said we'd be a family, but not like this. Do what you have to do.
You did cut out for that last part.
Do what you have to do.
We can still be a family, just not with him. He was never family.
He doesn't respond. But he doesn't move. He doesn't try and fight back. He's resigned.
There's someone else who will be pretty important and out there, not directly. And I'm going to prestidigitate a little illusory image of Zanaga to show him.
He looks. And Seth, you're holding him so you can't really see him. That's probably for the best. His face almost wrinkles up in a look of confusion and maybe even a hint of disgust. Doesn't say anything, though.
We won't really know how to take care of your fur, but I'm sure she will.
Doesn't respond. You are dealing with a kid whose life, though short, all he's ever known is what he's been told by this monster. That the world outside is broken. It's going to be a hard thing getting through to him.
I'm gonna hold my brother's hand in this. I wonder somewhere in this party, maybe someone's dealt with something similar.
Oh shit, right. I've trauma.
Yeah, remember?
Kind of forgot, but I remember.
Right.
The one thing
So
Nico
how's
will
Emily?
say. Oh,
Okay.
she's. Oh no heartbeat, nothing. Like just still. She
Yeah.
is, as far as you can tell, unmoving and dead. Although, if you would like, you could make an investigation check, see if there's anything else you can gather here. I'll allow investigation because you rolled a lot of medicine.
Okay.
You got basically
Can I
everything
help
you
with
can
that?
out of medicine. Yeah, you can help. Give advantage.
Investigation, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Just any details you may have missed.
That's, I hate it here, 20.
um, nothing like medically that you missed, but you swear it feels like there's something moving under her skin.
Yeah!
We're getting the fuck out. We're getting out. We're getting
Yeah,
out. We're leaving.
very.
That thing's becoming a monster.
As soon as I feel that, I basically leap the fuck away and, like...
Corbin looks at you, eyes wide, just tear stains, and says the same thing, like, what?
Oh, we need to, we need to leave. Now.
As soon as I hear that, I'm opening the door.
You open the
I'm
door.
ready to get.
Here we go. We have an hour
No.
left. And allow me to set the scene.
Oh shit.
Uh,
That means
The
I'm
room.
departing.
Oh, yes. Yes. Tears. Tears.
I did tears. I'm so sorry.
It has been
You want to
wonderful,
hear
though.
the description? Yeah, but no, go, Scrumple.
Yeah, if you have to go, that's okay.
Just tell me the tea. I would love
Okay.
to know.
The tea.
Ulrich immediately dies.
Ulrich
tell me
gets
that,
shot.
wizard.
No. So the room is circular. It's actually sort of like a sphere. It's circular, and then it comes up to a sort of dome at the top. There are monitors on every inch of the wall. You almost at first think it's mirrors until you see the edges and things that separate each. These screens that all of them have an eye on them. All of them staring, you feel, at you. In the center is the doctor. Now, some of you have seen him before, of course, through experiments, but the rest of you would have seen him at least briefly moving across the cameras. These tubes and hoses and chains coming from the ceiling to his back, his head, his body. He is humanoid with plating across it. Tall, but not giant tall. His eyes are closed as you enter. The room has raised portions of platform that form almost barricades scattered around the room in various places. Looks sort of just like boxes stacked around. And he says, without opening his eyes, "Welcome, friends. You may enter. I will see you now." Do you all enter?
I do.
Yeah.
My sword drawn, yeah.
Okay.
I
Cool.
want to cover Tinker's whatever. Callie, what you used yesterday. I'm gonna tinker something. Blanket over Emily.
Ah.
Just so the babies don't have to see the.
For sure.
But then follow.
Okay. The doctor is going to raise an arm and point over toward one of the walls where the monitors will part to form a doorway. I would hate for the civilians to get injured. Please, I offer a safe space for them.
You honestly expect us to believe you, to trust you?
No, but otherwise they may die, and I doubt any of us want that. Do you really expect to be able to get past me without at least a bit of a fight?
I'm gonna look to Seth.
Yeah,
You
exactly. Me
probably know
too.
better.
Yeah.
Oh, if this gives you any consolation, it looks like your other compatriot is here. And coming in from behind is Sunker. who is going to come into the room. If you'd like, I can watch them. Defend them.
Fine.
He will then, not taking his eye off the doctor, will usher Corbin and the two children, Kane and Nico, over toward the little alcove. It does not shut. It is not a solid room. It's just somewhere off to the side, out of the main area, where they will not be injured. The doctor stands there. I will allow you to get the first move. Whichever of you you'd like. Seth, do you take the first move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
And then we will roll initiative. The final
Everyone
initiative.
gets advantage.
Yes.
Oh.
What did you say about advantage?
On initiative.
I'm rolling a hit right now, right?
Whatever you're doing, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe. It is your first go at the doctor, whatever you want to do. You don't even have to attack him. You could try and run past him. You are just making the first action of this whatever. We're not even in
Okay.
initiative.
Yeah, no. He's straight up gonna fucking attack a bitch.
Okay.
This man who has caused him so much harm for so long. Most of his life, in fact.
All right.
The one thing I'm trying to decide. I'm gonna call out Cody.
Oh, well, yeah.
Without knowing what is what, A or B.
Can I be a bitch and pick C?
There are two options here.
A for I or B for bitch. Beautiful options. A for I.
Okay. See, the choices were between does he just punch him or does he allow himself to become a little more animalistic in his attacks? And, well, he's going in all claws, so
Yay.
I need math.
Damn, Sapling and Lulith be like.
Damn.
It is a 26 to hit.
Okay. All right. 26 to hit. Let me double check. That'll hit.
Wonderful.
That'll hit. Sure. Oh, I'm thrilled.
Is there anything else I add to this? Piercing.
Okay. Give me, you know what? Give me just a second, please. I'm trying to get this pulled up in a way that's a little easier for me to read. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to open it. I had it on my phone. I'm just going to open it on my computer. It's a little easier to read because this is a thing that's about to happen. Is this it? No. That's the stat blocks for... Fuck. Fuck. Hold on. Sorry, it's being a pain in my ass. What fucking account was that? Was it Oh, it's that one. God damn it. It's the one I put everything else on. Come on. There we go. Okay, sorry. How much damage was that again? Would you say
12
16?
piercing.
12, sorry. 12 piercing. Okay. Oh, we're fine. Remind me, this magical or no?
I believe all of his strikes count as magical.
That is correct. Okay. Cool. So you go in, strike. It's good. So now let's get into, that was your first strike, technically outside of initiative. Let's go ahead and get our initiative, which you did. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and roll him into it. We're gonna put you up there. Yeah. Okay. What is his plus to that? God, I need to figure his shit out better. There it is. So, got a 26 on initiative. So, Seth, you hit him. He's up first. Do you mind editing the initiative order,
Yep,
my friend?
I got it.
Thank you. He got a 26.
26.
Okay. So, Seth, you strike him. Could you tell me where again did you strike this man? Anywhere specific? Face?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Well, I need a d6. Number
I'm gonna
6.
get rid of the old pin.
So you attack it. This is just as soon as you attack him, this is technically part of that. Roll the d6, part of his perfect analysis feature. Rolls a d6, choose from the table. You take 10 force damage automatically as soon as you attack him.
How?
And then for his action, he is going to take 3 instrument attacks on you. Or actually, 2 instrument attacks and 1 protocol. So for his first attack, it's going to be a 26 to hit.
Yep.
And then natural 20.
Yep.
I'll roll the D100 in a second. Okay, let me grab 2 of these. So the first attack is 15 slashing. This is fairly high.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. And then the second one, which is natural 20, is going to be... Oh, that's actually really low. Hold on. That's only like 8. Because that was like almost minimum. Well, no, that was minimum that he could do with that type of attack. And then he is going to... He gets one of his protocols. Let's see. He is actually going to target Lulith, and I need you to make I need you to make an intelligence save.
Fuck, you made me bollocks! Hey, I'm proficient with those.
Yeah.
Well, let's use your big brain. Why do I have a feeling that a store-bought 20 ain't gonna get me past what I want?
No.
Yeah, of course it fucking ain't.
So
I want to make it clear, I hate you all.
So here's the fun thing. Also, this is just a thing. If you do happen to succeed on it, which you did not, you are immune for 24 hours to this ability, which is called Neural Rewrite. For the next round, so on your turn, he will control that turn. And then it's
Great.
and then
Ooh.
after that though, he cannot do this to you again either. You'll be immune for 24 hours. So this next
Yeah.
turn, he tells you what to do, and
Yeah.
then you do it, and then you're immune to it.
You know,
Uh,
is this what it felt like to be you and the sirens, darling?
Yes, yes.
the other thing as well about this is so you're immune for 24 hours afterwards, and also this is kind of like a dragon's breath where he has to roll to get it back. So now that he's used it, he has to get a 6 on a d6 in order to use it again. So he can't just
What
keep doing
primary
this.
color is the doctor? What color would you say he was?
White and silver are like the two main colors.
Okay. Her goggles start glowing that.
Hell yeah. So keep that in mind. That is a thing on your next turn that will happen on
Hey,
your turn,
so
which is right after
I
him.
love you all. I love you guys.
Does he have any bonus actions? Well, as bonus action, he's gonna reconfigure. He's gonna reconfigure to adaptive mode, so he gets resistance to elemental damage for this next turn.
Well,
elemental being like fire, lightning, that sort of stuff.
well.
Specifically,
It's been a long time coming, guys.
fire, lightning, ice, acid, and poison.
Hey guys.
I didn't put poison in there because I don't count that.
Oh,
well, I
no
guess that
poison?
could be elemental. I didn't put it there, so I'm not gonna count.
Oh,
it.
but thunder,
Poison.
probably.
Thunder is.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
remember I
Yes.
have Autumn and Danny's house, so we can all pull up and just start kicking Danny on the floor.
You know it's my fault,
It's
right?
his
Danny
fault.
had no part of this.
Oh, well, okay. So let's
So-
kick Danny.
Now,
Uh,
just
why are we
because
kicking
I
Danny?
made Seth, the doctor existed before Seth.
No.
Remember that.
So Lulith, it's your turn. And actually,
Yeah.
let me double check. I think he can only control one of your things, not all of them. I'm gonna double check. He has to choose movement, action, or reaction. He is going to choose your action, and he's going to choose
Yep.
it to make you shoot. Shoot Vylir.
Oh, yay!
So you have to roll to hit.
Yeah. Yeah. So imagine just minding your own business, like, yeah, we're gonna fight, and then just slowly turns to look at you. Fuck ass bird. Points gun.
That's one more loose end.
Yeah. So 17.
That does hit, yeah.
Okay, so roll damage on the bird. Now, yeah, so roll damage on the bird. Now,
Vylir,
Eh,
I'm sorry.
as you do,
I don't believe you would get sneak attack on this, though, but I'm not
No, I
sure.
don't.
no, I don't think so. I will
Hooray.
say, Seth, you're standing in front of the doctor. You get these hits. All of that happens, and then Lulith turns. You hear a gunshot behind you, but not toward the doctor, toward Vylir. And the doctor asks, or he says, "How does that make you feel?" And then, what's the damage on Vylir?
So hi Vylir. So weapon mastery it counts towards you, doesn't it?
It counts
Yep.
toward who?
Dis-
Yeah.
Disadvantage on your next attack roll, and it's 24 piercing.
Oh,
How much? Oh my
24. How much
gosh.
HP you have?
I have 75 right now because I took one from the doctor, so now
Let's
I'm at
go.
51.
I'm so fucking
She's
pumped.
trying
Let's fucking
all
go.
her might to grab back into her own mind, but just
Gonna go-
forced to watch.
And
Gonna go
as
ahead
that,
and get...
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, dumb. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're okay. I just was gonna move on to Sapling. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, it's dumb.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
a dumb comment.
Okay.
Hey, you
Sorry.
control my action, right?
Well,
You control my action, right?
that was just the action. I was gonna say actually, yes, Lulith, you still have your bonus action. You have your reaction movement.
Um. Um. you know, I can't do anything. She just starts holding her head in absolute pain and agony.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action.
Bonus action scream. Yes, that's fair. Is that your turn then?
How did? I'll stop stalling. Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Oh, that is a horrifying ability. It'll be what I use next.
Oh,
Okay. Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm so excited. So, Sapling, what you doing?
Oh boy. I know what I must do, but I
You
don't
know
know
what you must
how.
do.
I know what I must do. I'm still like how do I do? But I need oh
Do me a
boy.
favor. Do me a favor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll me an intelligence save one more time. I'll allow it at the start of each of your turns.
Oh yeah.
climb that beanstalk faster, you fuck ass spider.
Oh, it's a 6.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I know what I need to do. I don't know how to make it make sense.
Well, what are you doing on your turn? This may help.
What am I doing on my turn?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. You know, I think instinctive. I can at least say this. I think instinctively I'll run over to Lulith, like see what the fuck is going on with her. She just shot Vylir and then started getting a headache. So I'm like, what the fuck is up with that? But beyond that, I'm just trying to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Cause yeah, I'm sorry.
Hi,
uh,
bigger brother. She's just looks almost as bad as you whenever you look in the mirror after using magic.
wow. Um.
If you can't think of
Wow.
anything, that's okay.
This has never been so hard. Usually when my turn comes around, I just use Eldritch Blast, and if I'm feeling spicy, I use Eldritch Blast again.
Yeah. I'm putting you in a very weird position right now. You have to look at other abilities, other things you can
is
do.
a very weird position. You know what? Hang on. I'll just shoot Vylir. Good things seem to happen when I shot Merrick earlier.
That's so
Sorry that
funny.
you just got shot, Vylir. Let me make it up by shooting you.
Execute order
That's
66.
what I'll do. Okay. 2 + 2 is 4. Can I stop rolling ones on these? Let's see. Just doing some quick calculations. Then that plus
Callie sat
my-
there like, man, what did I do today to deserve this?
All right, my bestie, Vylir's gonna get back 20 health.
You
So
rolled the
that's
extra
most of
D8?
what he's got. No D8. It's not magic.
I think we get it on all healing.
Nope, it
Nope,
is just
it's magic.
magical
It was-
healing.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Huh.
Yep, because this is
Wait.
mechanical healing. Magical
Wait,
healing
would
does
that
count
get it
potions
whenever-
and things.
Would that have counted for Arcane Vigor?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, the reason it does not count for the foam thingy is because it is a technological manner of healing. Something like potions do count because they're based in like herbology and alchemy, which is a form of magic.
Huh. Okay.
But yeah,
I'm not rolling the D8 now. It's past
too
that
late.
point.
Yeah.
Just for future reference. I have that in my mind.
And so,
Anyways, my beastie.
yeah. What you got there?
What do you mean?
I got
Did you
healed.
give the
Anything
healing?
else?
Yeah, you did. No, no, nothing else.
Sapling also creamed on Vylir's face this stream.
Oh no.
Oh
Right
my
as
God.
Ulrich left.
Oh man.
Well, he has to get out of the system somehow, don't he? He got to get his practice in. Aim for the smallest
We're
target.
gonna Darling, we are going to die for that. I hope you
Yeah, we
realize.
are. Yeah, but I'll
It's
go
okay.
down giggling and convict.
What the fuck do I want to do here? Ooh, this would
Be
be
nice and
fun and
friendly.
mean. Let's go.
Oh.
Legendary action.
Yeah, kinda. It's actually oh wait, no, because that'll go at the end of the thing. That's what layer actions are. Um Ooh, okay, hold on. Do we want to do that now? Yeah, sure, why not? He is going to because he'd been kind of half suspended a little bit because of the wires. They're going to detach. He's going to land on his little platform. He is then going to yeah, he'll do that now. The few that disconnected from him are going to lash out. This is legendary action, and they are going to go toward Seth, your closest. They're going to go toward Anselm. They're going to go toward Sapling, and you are going to need to make a strength save.
Strength save.
Yes.
Yes.
This is against being
Okay.
grappled, in case that
Right.
matters.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
guys. Walk in, please.
Now,
You're
for
asking me to walk in
reference,
on a strength save?
for reference,
Hmm.
this will, if you fail and it grabs you, you are dragged toward him within 10 feet of him. But you cannot move. That's all grappled is you can't move. You can do everything else, you just can't move. Unless you break out.
Uh-oh.
What is the strength save? We get 5, we get 8, and then we're looking for one more.
A 13.
13. All 3 of those fail. You are all grabbed, pulled within 10 feet of him. Actually, he's going to do 5 feet, which will give you guys a fighting chance too. So you're within 5 feet of him. So you can do everything but move unless you use an action as an athletics check to break out. That is his legendary action. It is now over to Seth.
Yep.
Get his ass.
We're first we're gonna take our free action to pop a heal, which will put me over the 10.
All right. We want to describe this first.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Did we decide which one this was, or do you want me to decide right now?
We did not decide.
Oh, fucking sick. Let's go. In fact, what's your HP at currently? And what's your max?
80 out of 116.
Put yourself at max. Because as you begin to mutate, the doctor is going to go ahead and, well, as a triggering action for that, he is going to go ahead and force another mutation. So you get 2. So,
What?
The spines on your back are going to lengthen, which, again, were mixed with the crystals from before. So they lengthen and they pop, and it almost feels like it's getting you loose. And then it feels like your back is breaking. Your arms begin to lengthen. You grow in size a little bit. However, you start to feel your jaw split in half, cracking down the middle as almost teeth and things begin to form on the inside. These 2 mandibles almost coming together in the bottom, looking like a jaw until you try to open your mouth and they split apart. Your hands and feet begin to look a little more monstrous as well. Yes, very much like the yes, like that, like the thing that was put in. Yeah, snake. Fangs lengthening, just becoming overall more monstrous, and your mind begins to get a bit fuzzy. Decrease your intelligence by 1 for me. But increase your strength.
What the fuck?
Increase your strength by 1.
Oh, great. Even more dumb fish.
I don't know how that changes things. I will actually have to look that up.
What is
But-
yeah? Actually, just whatever would bring your strength an additional +1 from where it currently is, and your intelligence -1 from where it is, because that might be 1 or 2. I'm not sure. I want it to
don't know,
actually
I
have a
to check.
mechanical thing, but just you can check. So that's that. Okay. So let's see.
It's still Seth's turn, so
It is
whatever
Seth's
you are
turn.
doing.
Because that was just the peel, yeah.
Yeah. He's going to, I wouldn't say blindly, but kind of irrationally strike out at him a couple of times, see what happens.
Yeah, sure.
Math. Does a monstrous 20 hit?
Ooh.
No.
Then neither of them will.
Wunderbar.
He will pop a key point. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
And try again.
Okay.
Neither of those will hit. One of those is a nat 1.
Okay. Roll a D100 for me.
Oh,
Or just roll a flat 20. I don't have the table in front of me. I got too much pulled up in front of me as is.
Hey guys,
That
you
would be
ever
a
want
3.
to play with a character that's an active debuff ever?
Sorry, what was the D20?
3.
Okay. All right. That's a pretty bad that's pretty bad. Hold on. Would a 23 hit you?
Definitely.
Okay, and you are grappled, so you can be targeted by this. Because it's a nat 1, I usually have enemies make an attack on you if you crit fail like that. That's a thing that can happen. A few of the tendrils with like very sharp ends are going to slash down and slice you into ribbons. Your body is going to separate into ribbons suspended in the air before reforming. Your max HP for the remainder of this fight is going to be reduced by... I actually have to roll. Hold on. 8. Just for the remainder of the fight.
Okay.
Anything else you're doing?
Nope, that was all he could do.
Valier, what you doing?
Do I see where his notes might be?
You would need to make an active perception check, which is an action. It's a search action.
I'll do that.
Okay.
That is a 21. No,
21.
That is a 17. My perception's not very good.
I see.
I thought it was +3. It's -1.
Oh my. You do. There is a table off to the side with this slab. It looks like a small monitor, but it has lights and words and things flickering on it, and it very much does look like notes. It is not paper, but it is a thing containing the notes, as far as you can tell.
Great. Can I fly over there?
Yes.
To Okay, what do I do with this? How do I take it? I will try to find some way to take that with me.
I'll in real life terms, I could just call this. It's like an iPad. It's like a tablet.
Yeah.
So you could just like you reach down
Yeah,
and
I'll pick that up.
it's a free action. Yeah, you could just like reach down and pick it up. Solve bonus action
Can I
or movement.
can I get over to the alcove with what movement I have left?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah.
Great. Can I pass that on to Nico. Can you
Sure.
hold this? It's for your father.
He looks at you, takes it. Sure.
Keep it very safe. And then I'm going to turn back to the fight, and I'm going to action surge.
Ooh, let's go.
And I'm gonna pull out my gun and start shooting.
And so anyway, started blasting.
So my first one's at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yep, sorry.
Not a problem. And that doesn't hit. That's a 17.
No.
Oh my. What?
My second one
Sorry.
is a
Got an Amber
23.
Alert.
You're okay. What was that again?
My second one's a 23.
Just hits.
Ooh. And
Yeah.
that one is gonna be an arcane shot, so that's gonna be my beguiling arrow again. So I need a wisdom save from him.
For sure, for sure. Let me scroll up to his wisdom. I think he's fairly good at that.
Terrible damage roll on that.
It's so far up. Hold on. 23.
Yeah, that saves. So he takes two psychic damage. I rolled double ones to balance out my double sixes earlier, and then 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And he's going to be sapped for his next turn.
Okay.
And then my third one also misses.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. It's
that
one was an 18.
It's okay. In that case, Anselm.
And
I is that your turn?
Sorry. Bonus action, but I don't have anything to really do with it. I'm gonna stay vaguely in this alcove, but not in it, more in front of it, so that if he targets me, it doesn't get the people behind.
Makes sense. Okay. Anselm, what you doing? You were 5 feet from him.
I had thoughts and then I got spooked.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, so I'm 5 feet from him, but I'm restrained. I can't move. I'm gonna go ahead and make 3 attacks against him with my great sword, assuming I
Okay.
can do that. The first one is going to be Green Flame Blade. I still have the Bardic Inspiration, or is that gone? It might have been more than 10 minutes.
I'm gonna say it's been more than 10 minutes at this point.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I remembered as soon as I said that.
Yeah.
The first hit is a 23 to hit.
Just hits.
All right. Next one, 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then the last one is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, I'm going to try and be quick with this.
I will say, because I've been doing this on every attack that's hit. It's just if it doesn't do anything in this case, I've been not saying anything. The d6 he rolls for his perfect analysis. He can roll it twice on a creature per turn, so you have 3 attacks. So he did it for the first 2. You're gonna take 10 force damage, but the other one doesn't do anything. It's ignores invisibility from that creature, which you're not, so doesn't matter.
So I take 10 force damage total?
Yeah, just automatically 10 force
Okay.
damage on one of those hits.
Okay. So, sorry, math. It's math time.
You're okay.
Hold on. While math
Yeah.
is happening, can you look in my player chat?
Yes. Of course, of course. I'd love to see what would happen if you did.
Oh.
I
Okay.
mean, I know how things are about to go at the end of this round. But
I'll ask you on my turn.
how about at the end of the round, do it? I'm gonna have. There's gonna be a lair action that just triggers automatically. But after that, do that.
Okay.
Narratively, that'll work really
Okay.
nicely.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I gotta
How's
scroll
that math?
to it.
We're halfway there.
No, that's how big.
Living on a
Question.
prayer.
Yes, go ahead.
Are the rope things, not the rope, the tendrils, what pulled us
Yeah.
close, are they targetable?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They would
Alright.
have technically an AC and their own health, and you could destroy them.
Alright, so they're within 5 feet of. This is for Green Flame Blade.
They are
fire.
technically less than 5 feet, just because like they're on you, so like you could target
Okay.
like anywhere around you.
Can I target one on somebody else? Or
Yeah, actually, you could technically. Yeah, you could target like one of the other two people. Their
saplings
ropes.
up there? Or is it?
Yeah, Sapling and Seth, I believe I said.
I want to try and get rid of saplings.
Okay,
Sorry, I gotta keep doing math.
you're okay.
That was just a question I had.
You are.
Oh, that's nearly
okay.
max. That's good.
How are you doing your little autism dance? I'm frightened as shit.
Because I'm excited. I'm excited for what's about to happen.
Slay Queen, but also
Yes.
yeah.
23. 30. Okay, so to the doctor. Oh wow, sorry. 50 points of slashing damage. 38 points of fire damage.
Ooh. Okay. Hell yeah. There we go, and there we go.
And then for Green Flame Blade,
there's that too.
takes. I'm trying to read this.
You're okay. Ow.
Second creature takes damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier, so that's +2, and then so that's 2d8, 15 plus 16, 17 points of fire damage to the ones that are restraining sapling.
Okay. Sapling, you are no longer grappled.
Yay.
The damage does go to him because he is the lab. So it does, the damage does go to him, his health total, but you're essentially taking off like a limb, so to speak. Okay. Anything else you can do or would like to do? I don't recall if you have anything else.
That's my action. I'd like to bonus action use another arcane vigor to heal.
Always a good idea.
That's another 2d10 expended. Roll that. That's an 8, 7 for 15. 15 doubled is up to 30. So 30 plus a d8 from Inkai Run. That's a 1.
Perfect.
Plus my intelligence modifier, which is 33 hit points back.
Okay.
And close to being topped off. And then, I'm sorry. I know. I would like to also action surge again. I mean, action surge. Likewise. You know what I mean.
Are you going to be
If I
doing
can-
attacks with this?
Yes.
Could I offer a suggestion?
Okay.
We are getting close to the end of session. Save it for next
Oh, wow.
time.
Okay.
Because then you can do that on your next turn, if that's okay with you.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Because you will not die before then, I promise. We are
Okay.
honestly, layer action's going to happen. Lulith, you're going to do a thing you said you want to do. And then we will go with the consequences of both of those. And then we're probably going to wrap up there. I may do the doctor's next turn if it narratively makes sense, because it may flow very nicely into that. But and then it'll get right back into you guys at the beginning of that turn. So with that, Lulith.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your mind is snapped into the realm of dreams, the realm of sleep. You stand there, everyone else seeing you stand there, but you're frozen, motionless. But you're in that space you trained with Elendor. But he's gone, he's missing. He has been captured. You saw him got taken, saving you. But you see it. You see the cliff edge, the place where you fell, the place where you jumped to practice many times now. Every night. Almost. You're stressed. You had a moment of not being yourself. This place sucks. And then you're snapped back to reality. And in front of you, and all of you see from the dome, from the top, this light, impossibly bright. Your eyes feel like they're burning just looking at it. This ball of light lowering down, and as it dims, you're able to look directly at it. The doctor looks up at it, and you swear he smiles. And you see suspended from chains, wings plucked, rib cage splayed, is Elendor. This angelic figure, his face, and I'm gonna give a little bit of a warning here. I'm doing it now. His face is peeled back, revealing a snarl of horror. He is, if anything, he looks afraid. But then it almost, Lulith, you swear he looks at you specifically. And he smiles. And faintly you hear in the back of your head, it's within you. Make me a charisma save.
Well, it doesn't really matter, but natural 20 minus 1, 19.
Ooh.
The smile grows a little bit. And the light on him grows a little brighter as some of his wounds are healed. And you didn't do it, not consciously, but your wings are out.
What? Hey!
And do you remember that little upgrade we talked about?
Which
where
one?
you can with the wings, where you can just use them as they are.
Yeah.
That's a thing now. In fact, I'm gonna give you a little upgrade even above that because that was a nat 20. You can use the wings at will for the minute. But that once a day, like the ability normally is, you can add the extra damage, if that makes sense. Because the ability is you get the flight plus the damage.
Yeah.
I'm allowing you to essentially, for a minute at a time, use it at will, and then once a day you can add that damage.
Okay.
So, enjoy that. Now, he hangs there. And the doctor raises a hand above him. And he mumbles some words in a language none of you would know. But then at the end he says, power of creation is in my hands. And he is going to drag down some of that light from Elendor, dimming his own light, and place it toward his chest. As his body and the plates underneath, or the area underneath the plates, begins to glow ever so slightly with this almost radiant light. Could each of you make me a wisdom save?
Might I ask if this is against being charmed?
It is not.
Okay.
But always a good ask, because sometimes it is. 23.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a nat 20.
Okay. Now, for this, the DC is a bit lower. The DC was only 15. So, Vylir, you do fail. And as you see this horrid creature, as you see this feet in front of you, you do become frightened for the next round. So mark that down somewhere, you won't forget it. It's just for the next round, so basically till the end of the next. So once it would get back to when the layer action technically happens, which is this, then that's over. Also good idea saving the Indomitable for that. See, there's that part of me that wants to honestly do a thing now, but that would wrap up the dungeon a little sooner than I want. So we're going to do something else instead. The doctor is going to use his turn, because we'll do his turn real quick. And he is going to look over to Sunker. He is going to nod. And then Sunker is going to stab Corbin.
What?
And that's where we're going to go ahead and end the session.
You fiend. You fiend.
Good night.